What's up, everybody? I realize that music's playing really low. Why is that playing so low? Let me see. What do we have here? We have home alerts. Let's crack that onto there, and you'll hear a pop. Boop. Did that get loud? Yeah, that got louder. How's everyone doing? Hello, Daddy. Yes. I'm very sorry. First of all, I want to give a shout out. Thank you so much to everyone that's still subbing when I'm not live. Phoenix Dawn as well. Prime, thank you so much. 4 hours ago, people give me Prime subs when I'm not online. That's very sweet of them. New shirt, kinda. I mean, this I bought this a few weeks ago. Andy Warhol, Uniqlo collab. Very nice. It's a bit bloody nippy, so have to put the jumpers on. Also, you might notice the setup's a bit different. That light's a little less bright because it's currently in the other room with a lot of other baggage, getting ready for, unfortunately, Uncle Paul's gonna go off and get more milk. The sudden drop in temperature. Well, I haven't got the lights on. I wonder why it looked different. The aircon's on up there. I'm not taking the lights with me. There we go. I wonder why it looks so boring. That's better. You're going to focus on me or the monkey? Good. More milk equals more work. Yes, agreed. Unfortunately, I thought that the shoot was going to be... Well, no, hang on. Let me rephrase that. I was told the shoot would be technically 2.5 days. So I'd be gone for 2 days and then half day kind of getting home. Apparently it's 4 days now. So a little bit longer than I was expecting, unfortunately. And as a result of finding that out last minute, I realized, oh shit, that means I need to prepare way more stuff, as well as more clothes. So I've been frantically going about trying to figure out all the nooks and crannies of how I'm going to make this logistically work. So it means also the bag needs to be bigger and stuff. So yeah, I might try and bring my IRL gear with me. I did fish the idea with Chris. Yes, we are filming with Chris. I did fish the idea by him maybe on the last day filming again, because I thought I was coming home that day, and now that I'm not, we're going somewhere, and I'm like, I could technically do an IRL up there then. But we'll see. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. Yeah, if you're not dead. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. It's not a Connor shoot, it's a Chris shoot. That's true. Death is on the cards. You want to bust the Kusatsu? Hey, great area, man. We was there just the other day, weren't we? Doing the RV trip. That's the onsen town, right? I want to go there myself someday without having to film someone and be work related. Make sure you enjoy it and get the eggs. We never got the eggs when we were there. IRL on the, what the hell does that star? NU something E. That could be nude? Nuke? New? We're not playing Wordle, Fabricio. Stop it. It's Chris, yes. I mean, you've already seen the trailer for the next Wacky Weekend. You know what to expect. It's not with Connor. It's with someone else. Did I fix Nick's editing problems? I did my best given the time. But I wasn't going to do it all. I mean, he's got to learn himself, right? So I showed him the ropes, massaged it for about an hour. As expected, he did do the mistake of just leaving it to the shotgun when he thought he had the lab mics. That was hard, though, to be fair. Without knowledge, it was really hard because the guy that he was talking to, he was so quiet. Like, it was like driving me insane because he talks so softly that Nick speaking normal, you raise his mic, and because that mic is now being picked up by that mic by raising the volume, you get that annoying echoey delay. Yo, Reed, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 9 months, good lord. So it makes it a pain in the arse because, like, the only way to get around that really is you need to start using a noise gate and then compressor, and that's too much. I don't want to overload Nick with that kind of stuff when it comes to doing audio plugins and things. So I found a balance. But I told him, like, it's up to you to finish this off. You do it. So it's up to him now to finish it all off. Teach the man to fish so he can fish for himself. Exactly, Taz, exactly. I mean, I have been teaching him. And he does learn. He's been really good at learning. And once he sees me doing it, I think he's better at seeing rather than doing. Some people, you know, there's 3 types of learners. They either hear it, see it, or do it. That's how they learn. I think he's pretty good at, like, watching and getting it down. If not, we'll soon find out when the video goes live tonight, won't we? Let's see who it will be other than Connor. Well, I mean, I think Chris has already mentioned it on another stream, but just in case he hasn't, I won't say anything. All I'll say is that we were not sure whether we will be able to travel to the location where we're going because it's pretty fucking dangerous. All the planes are no longer going there due to weather warnings. So rather than cancelling it, he's like, just get the train instead. I'm like, oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just ignore that warning. Let's just get a train. So if you don't hear from me again, lady who knows where I am, thank you so much for the prime. I'm still getting milk. Beer Pal, what did you miss? You missed everything. And nothing, all at once. It's a good film. What weather warning, exactly? It's going to be frozen milk. Frozen pool, I think, is the correct terminology. Where we're going, I can't reveal. But he has been spamming me with messages since I went live. What's he saying? Hang on. Fair comment. Hold on one sec. I'll think about it. Fair comment. Lord Broad is messaging me on the secret DMs. Who gets the channel if you don't come back? Well, who is worthy of being a cameraman? Also, the hype train is live. Thank you so much, guys. Or do we want one of my ones? My old ones. Maybe one of my old ones, huh? You all seem to like this one. Where my glasses at?
Shithead.
Hype these
What's a
nuts,
shithead?
you motherfucker. Let's get it on. If it's cold, it's Pete. Oh, that doesn't mean that, mate. You'll know if it's Pete or not, whether he shows up on his streams or not in the next few days. Isn't he meant to be walking? He's meant to be walking a walk. Let's see if he talks a talk. Come on, what the? Come on, thanks so much for the 10.
Man, rock and roll.
You legend indeed. That's a good point. Audrey reminded me. I need to make sure that I get that, what do they call that spray? The water resistant spray shit. I've got to get that on my boots. It's a good one. 2005 all over again. This song was never released, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Happy to hear that. Someday I'll get someone to do a proper rap and a proper song on this. I'll give it to an artist worthy. Oh no, I'll give it to Iron Mouse.
Yeah,
She'll know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Shella, thank you so much for the sub. 6 months,
Hey,
baby.
Paul and chat.
Oh,
How's it
behave.
going?
It's going pretty well now that you're here. Beautiful indeed. I haven't even looked back at the last stream I did. I got to look at that as well for the alerts. I don't know if you guys could hear the TTS when I was playing them. I like the speech bubbles though. I think I want to keep them, but I'm going to make them last a little bit longer because people are like, they're going away too fast. I need to see my beautiful words on your screen. I should do something with this, shouldn't I? I got to give it a new name though. It needs a new name. What are we feeling? Anyone got a name for this, huh? You don't get royalties for it if you give it a new name. Why does chat sound like Mickey Mouse? I don't know, in my ears you do. Do I have the speech bubbles in here? I don't think I do. Let me see. Whoa, where'd he go? Can I add them? I want to see how long they last over here. The last RL was nice, chill, watch the VOD. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Glad you enjoyed it. Bruv summer. We're in Tokyo after a few days at the Snow Festival. Ooh, how was the Snow Festival? Do you have fun? How the bloody hell did you get here? How did you... Hang on. How did you get here? I heard, like, there's all kinds of, like, limitations with travel and stuff. Double chat. See, there you go. No more chat for you. All gone. Also, I wonder what the Snow Festival was like. We went there once for Journey Across Japan, I think. Another one of mine. This was called Push It. I feel like this is the right speed, right? This is like 5 seconds per message. Because I don't want them going too big. Yeah, this feels right. I think speed-wise, it's a shame you can't really see that little tiny bit that shows it's a bubble. You make all the art whilst your streams live, one's watching them in the back. Oh, that's good to know. I like being a bit of background. It's usually how I consume streams as well. Nah, Fabrizio, if I'm out, this is my IRL chat. This isn't for this, Fabrizio. IRL chat, you want to see the world. This is going to be what it is. But do you want to see Zawardo? I don't want people's, like, stuff being there all the time. This looks like the right speed. I think so. 5 seconds seems about right. It's only a problem because of the sacks behind it. Exactly. The sack that saves my back usually is not coming with me. That's going to be on twice, but yeah. So ignore that one. Thanks so much for the prime, man. It's the guy. Yo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Unless it's a night vid. I mean, I could change these bubbles to be white, but I figured that... I thought white was too distracting when I had them on white. Let me have a look. I can change that now for you. One sec. I think black's just a little bit easier on the eyes when you're out and about. Let me have a look. Do that. And make that bit that. Break it down. Maybe not that. It should be white, not grey.
Sausages.
Oh god. Lex, thanks so much for the gifted sub. They're not turning white. Why are they not turning white? Only finishing, one sec, we'll go back to the nice lo-fi. Thank you guys so much for the hype train, you absolute legends, you. Bring it down. Let me get this back on. So these are white on my side, but they're not showing up white here. Is it because I need to close it and open it again? Ah. Maybe if I go to here, then here. I'm glad you like the beard. Thank you, Taylor. Refresh the source in OBS. Oh, refresh browser when scene becomes active. That right? No, not fixing it. Lex definitely is subbed. Why is what it is. I think the black one will look better when I'm out and about. Anyway, I can show you here. Hang on. I can show you how that will look over there. You can see it here. It is I did save it, so I don't know why it's not showing as white. I think black with white text looks a little bit cleaner. It's fine now. Okay, we'll keep it. Hang on. Can I? Hang on. Let me go back. Oh, it's down page. Fuck it. Let me go back to what it was, just in case it fucks it up. I don't want to mess it up. Boom. Bear with me. I'm just changing it back. Otherwise, I'll forget when I eventually go live again on the IRL kit. Do that. Get rid of it here.
Sausages.
Yes, all of the sausages. And bring you back over here. Boom. There we go. You get purple bubble because VIP. Trim beard. Yes, it is a trim beard. It is indeed. Who knows? It might all go. Could go tomorrow for all we know. Don't get a job as a barrister. Don't worry, I had no intention of doing that, but that's okay. I like dark mode too. You're right. Don't worry. Pause back. I am Soup. I am back. It's about a 3-hour stream tonight because I've got to get up at stupid o'clock for a train going to a location far, far away. So don't expect this to go on too long. However, someone did bring up a certain person's name. I am going to do something. It's with a heavy heart that we have to say goodbye to an absolute legend. Gone from Japan, but not from our hearts. Mudan. That last vlog, you motherfucker, got me right in the feels. He left doing what he loved, editing videos in the sky, until he touched down in Estonia. Man, what a year. Fucking legend. He's done more this year than I've done in the fucking 12 that I've lived here. Get him a visa? I struggle getting myself a visa, let alone him. You must be joking, Duke. He can get a visa if he wants. He can get a visa. If he wants one, he can easily get one. He watched it at 2 a.m. Oh, no. It was a legit speedrun. That it was. And I will say, looking back at all the vlogs, I mean, he did it. He just absolutely, like, smashed it. Like, what an absolute legend. The first time you heard me on Sea-Dog video, you thought I was Mr. Affable. I am Mr. Affable. Chris stole my title. He's Mr. Danger right now. But welcome in, Vatten. First time chatter, how you doing? It's the guy from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is that what we're calling me now, is it? You fucking what? Anyway. In honor of the late great Mudan, I have something here that's breaking my code just for you. We have the 1 cup Ozeki. Just for you. Just the one. I know he's going to be happy to see that and he'll be quite proud. We'll do that because he used to have one of these a night, I think, didn't he? Isn't that how he used to do his edits? I'm not a fan of them. They're foul, but he loves them. That's questionable choice. Hey, it's not my choice. This is Mudan's choice. He loves this shit. Now you want to try one and see what's so bad. Of all of them, this is the better one. Strong Zero, you'll get fucked up. Strong Zero will fuck you up really bad. You'd rather break the whiskey. No, that whiskey's not getting broken out until I know my visa's renewed, okay? That's just an excuse. Yes, it is. It's a great excuse. I think it's fair. In tribute, he can't be here to drink one, so why not? He did toilet reviews. Can't you combine them and pour it down the toilet? Oh, really? That's a bit rude, isn't it? For the people that have slaved over making sake. Oh no, what a shame, Vatten. You'll have to go to the exclamation VOD to find out the response, won't you? Oh, woe is you. Why is your internet stuttering, for fuck's sake? I don't know, but maybe someone can help you because you've wrote it here. I'm glad that we can maybe try and like help you with tech. That's the celebration whiskey indeed, yeah. I'm not drinking that all in one go though. Fuck that. That would suck. Yes, you know the one, Lex. Yep, that one. The little one in the cartoon with the red figure. That's the one that everyone uses when they want to penalize someone and give them a shit drink. That's the one you want, Perry, if you want to see how bad it is. That's the one. Drop down to 10. What the fuck? I mean, also, I want to say something here. My brother. Ugh. What was that for? What? Why are we oohing me? Can't we go ooh? What's wrong with the ooh? Let me get my Boba Fox up. Alright, when I was doing my live stream in Nick's gym and everyone was like, low bitrate, it's crapping itself. I thought, I was freaking out in the back of behind the camera thinking, oh no, it looks shit. It looks terrible. It looked fine. Everyone was just being like a whingy little bitch about it. I was like, what's wrong? Cameraman Paul. It looked great. I mean, admittedly, in chat, IRL Toolkit was having a hissy fit.
Do you want me to show them?
Here we go. Down here.
It's also good for drop. Anyway, it's good stuff.
No, we don't drop bars in.
Yeah,
Can't really drop the barbells, right? But we do all the time anyway. But
the bot was spamming. Yeah, I fixed that now, so it won't show up again in chat. There's an option you can use. But this is fucking amazing. I'm right at the very back of the basement floor in a massive concrete building.
then we realized
I'm just surprised. I mean, there might be a few blips here and there.
there were not enough mats to fill out.
But all I kept seeing down here was low bit rate, not Times New Roman. And I was like, shit, is it bad? Is it bad?
Around the edges. So what we're doing now is, because we invested in a brand new floor, and we want to make it look all clean. So what we're doing now is we're filling.
Makes sense. Yeah, we went over there. This is where it started going Times New Roman Hoddle, right?
Looks like that, right?
Yeah, looks good.
And then you just put the.
This still looks amazing. I'm surprised. Audio's good too. There you are. I was freaking out because I didn't know if Be Right Back Wordle is there, but I don't. It doesn't go to Be Right Back unless I push it. That's my privacy screen. Soup. Times New Roman Hoddle. That. I thought it was transitioning between the shots, so I thought people were freaking out because it kept doing this thing. It kept doing this wipe between Times New Roman and not, but it wasn't. It just nicely shows it, then goes away. So it's not obtrusive, but at the same time, if this is low bit rate, I kind of see what Connor means. Is it necessary to have low bit rate? This still looks fine.
Solid.
This looks fine to me, even with low bit rate.
Damn it.
So this would be below 1000 bit rate.
Welcome to CrossFitness.
All kinds of fitness and
Tap dance here too. Yeah. No, it's good. It's exciting.
I do like the speech bubbles though. They do look cool.
It's a big investment.
I like that it also shows people's names in the badges and the pictures as well.
For
That's cool.
All the members chipped in.
Apart from that one. Apart from Tyra Toolkit.
This new floor,
We don't need that bit.
waterproof, fireproof, and
Yeah, I don't even think it's worth. Honestly, maybe Connor's right. Maybe it can switch to a low bitrate screen, but don't make it any different because I don't really see that much of a dip for it to be an issue. Like, because it's only a little time that it happens, right? Below 600 bitrate makes things look iffy. Right. Well, I think the F screen appears after 150. It's all a learning process. It looks good. You know what else looks good? For Mudan. Oh no, I'm gonna do this down here. What? For Mudan. I'm not downing it, but we'll have a little sip. For you, mate. Congratulations. For 1 year, you did the thing that even Chris couldn't do. Making and uploading a new video every day. He couldn't even do that for a month. You did it for a year. You absolute fucking legend. We miss you, and we can't wait for you to come back because we all know you're going to be back very, very soon. Come on. Stop lying. Stop lying. You've still got the apartment. I know. Come on. Anyway, cheers to you, sir. Not my favourite drink, but still it'll do. Honestly, it's not the worst. It glides down easy enough. I'm not used to there being no burn. Like whiskey, you get a little bit of like heat. This is more watery, which makes it more dangerous because you don't feel the effects until you stand up, which I'm going to feel tomorrow. Lucky thing I'm not filming until the evening. He will return next time. I know he's coming back. There's too much stuff to explore here. And I know he fucking loved it. For a blackout night. Yeah, maybe. I probably need that. A nightcap. So yes, unfortunately Mudan's gone, but not forgotten, and he'll be back in no time. I'm more interested in seeing if he continues streaming or not. I think he didn't feel the process was worth it when I spoke to him last, but I'm like, I don't know, I think you should give it another try. But we'll see. Skull it? I am not sculling it. That'd be a terrible idea. Mudan's back next week. Well, what if he actually filmed that welcome home scene before he left? And technically, he's still here. What, did you think of that? He is the guy of mind games. He does play you. That would be diabolical. Would that be an unsub? He is filming Chris tomorrow. I knew it, yeah. I'm not really there. I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be, ha ha, joke's on you, you're fired. In which case I definitely am gonna bring my IRL toolkit gear just in case. If that happens, I'm going live. Fuck you. We saw the carousel at the other end. Did you though? Think about it. The man knows how to do CGI and special effects as well. Micro Four Thirds. Of course I've tried filming on Micro Four Thirds. My first camera in the big leagues was the GH5. I think that's the OG that everyone has to go to first, in which case it was the GH5, and I learned, before I even got it, never to use the autofocus. So I learned manual focus on those annoying bloody little tiny lenses that the speed of the focus is defined by how fast you turn it, which is so annoying. But yeah, I learned how to rack focus on those. Oh, so it's a dream come true when I found autofocus on Sony, but at the same time I'm like, I kind of miss the manual focus, so that's why I have the button for the lens on all my cameras. That button switches between autofocus and manual. I still have a lot of the Micro Four Thirds lenses. I need to get rid of them really. I don't really use them anymore. I went from GH5 to Blackmagic Pocket 4K, in case you're interested in knowing that. The top is still spinning. Ah, indeed it is. AI and CGI. I saw someone complaining about apparently the new Fantastic Four poster is being done by AI. Is that true? Anyone confirm that? Apparently people's hands look a bit weird. Then other people in the comments are saying, no, it just looks like a shit Photoshop job. So, what? Can we tell the difference between AI and shit Photoshop now? Got to be a line we got to cross here somewhere. Does he have? No way. I like the way that's censored out the words fingers in there, have. We can't say 4 fingers in it now? What the fuck? One of the reasons I don't like doing camera work is that I can't trust my eyesight and being able to focus. Unfortunately, Taz, that's something I'm dealing with now. This is where the Sony cameras come in handy, because you get the little white box for the over the eye. So you know what's in focus because you just tap on it and it will show you where it is. However, where we're traveling, I don't think I'm going to bring the monitor. I'm going to have to use the camera's monitor, because if the weather's bad, then I don't want to break another fucking monitor. The last time I brought a monitor somewhere, Let me see if I got that picture that Ian gave me. When did he send that to me? Actually, was it Ian or was it Chris? It was absolutely, like, wrecked from too much snow. It was during Non-Stop North. Oh my god, I'm scrolling past pictures of Connor without a beard. That's dangerous. And then me without a beard. And then me as an old man with a beard. Wow. Time flies. There it is. I don't want a repeat of that. I don't want that to happen again. The monitor, surprisingly, the monitor was the only thing that got fucked during that entire moment. I don't know how the monitor managed to survive. Didn't manage. I don't know if the camera survived fine, but yeah, the monitor was the only thing that got fucked on that. I think it was when later on I tried to put the power cable back in the USB-C, and it was still wet, and it just went. Pfft.
Salt.
Yes, we was like over a lot of salt on that day. You look like you're carrying a boulder. I had this weird wind muff. I had this, literally looks like a dead cat. I was using this one, which you can't really get anymore. I don't know if it did a good enough job. I hear that a lot of people say that the longer the hair is on the dead cat, the better it is for like getting rid of wind and the noise. Most of them are usually like this thin, so this one's like a massive difference. But I don't know, I still heard wind on that one as well. I used that up Mount Fuji as well, that one. Is that bush the wind mic? It covers the microphone whenever it's windy. I have a different one now that I use. But to be honest with you, these days we try and use lav mics wherever possible so that we don't have to worry about that because they're all packed up. I can't show you now, but usually those lav mics by DJI, they have the little wind furry cap on top. Oh, actually, I did buy another one. I can show you that. Lately, Monsieur Dog has been wearing white t-shirts and jumpers and all these lovely fashionable clothing, and it's been irking me that all the mics I have are black because they just stand out like a sore thumb. So I thought, fuck it, I'll invest. So I bought a white one just for him, so now he can wear this one and it can go and match his clothing and we can be a bit more fashionable. These aren't that much actually, they only cost like 7,000 yen, so they're pretty cheap. Yeah. Or Kahol. Sometimes Kahol wears white, so I need to have the little white one. You can't get these as a double pack though, you can only get them individually. That's the only downside. What do you feed all your hamsters? What do you mean? What hamsters? Huh? I had a hamster years ago. I won't tell you its name though. Just in case it's a password that I would have had a long time ago, probably. What was the name of your first pet? Remember, that's always a password, right? The fuzzier the better, supposedly, but how tight the fit also. I think that's more important, how tight the fit is. Because this
Yeah,
is...
baby! Yeah.
Lisa. Hey,
Good
mum's
morning,
baby.
Paul. Good morning, chat.
Good morning.
Look at you being fashionable this morning.
Oh, thank you. It's just a sweater with Andy Warhol on it. I don't know. But yeah, this one was quite loose, so that's probably why. The auto level on this, yeah, this is why I like this one over the Lark M2s, because these ones, they have a limiter. And when you get certain guests that shout, it ducks it. I'm looking forward to using these with Pete, actually. I think using them with Pete's going to be amazing. Well, that'll prove if they work or not when we use them with Pete. Work has begun on album number 2 already. Awesome, man. Good job. Knock it out the park, man. This works well with Pete's Andy Warhol vest. Ah, yeah. I guess we're all getting Andy Warhol. Mind you, we all shop at Uniqlo. That's why. It's Uniqlo that keeps doing the collabs. Although, I was very disappointed because I saw, when I was at Uniqlo, like, stocking up on more sweaters, I need larger sizes because none of the ones I have fit me anymore. And that's another story for another day. They said they had a Sesame Street collab, and I couldn't find any in the store. I really wanted to find a Sesame Street collab. Paul collab with Uniqlo? I fucking wish, mate. I think if you have the option of using me or an Olympic level tennis player, I think the tennis player is going to win. Although I was an ex-employee / manager, so technically I have the story. And story always wins. No Cookie Monster shirt? I don't think so. Let me look. I prefer sweaters over shirts though. I'm not a huge t-shirt fan. I like the baggy loose type that you normally see me in during summer. Let's have a look. Boba. We're far out there, Boba. Boba Fox. Get you guys over here. A top singer on Japanese TV. That I was. Uniqlo. Sesame Street. Where is it? They claim they have it, but they don't. This would have been so cool. Mind you, they're all t-shirts, aren't they? They're not jumpers. This would have been cool to have though. Yeah, it's a t-shirt, not the same thing. I like jumpers. Om nom nom nom. Yeah, they didn't have any in the store that I went to though. It wasn't even advertised anywhere. Hey bird. Hey bird. That's pretty cool. I did get a Dragon Ball sweater as well. They had a really cool Dragon Ball sweater there. But I'm sweat. Let me see. The problem is that the design that looks cool is on the back. Also, I don't know SpongeBob enough to know this reference, but this was there. And this looks ugly as fuck to me. Does anyone get this reference? They had dolls there as well, like literal plushies with this figure. And I was like, who the fuck is buying that? That's from the opening? I don't remember that. And then this to me looked ugly. I was like, I don't really want this. This people order our patties. I thought this design was really shit. I think they could have done a way better job with that design. The purple flower one is nice. Weird, that's the one I got. This one here. It's hanging up now. I got this one as well. I really wanted the other one though, the one that's in white, but I would have preferred it in a. I like this. I like this drawing art style, but I didn't want it on white. I would have had it in navy, but they only sell it in white. I prefer dark colors, as you know. But yeah. Uniqlo does really cool collabs every now and then. That's always worth checking out. You didn't go to the Twitch party? No. I don't know, man. Are they worth going to? Isn't it just a bunch of people that try and harass others to work with them? Isn't that what they normally are? do you want to go to that? There's a Twitch party in Japan. There's a lot, Michael. There's normally one every few months. I wanted to go to the one at Christmas because everyone else was out of town but me and Pete. I tried to go. Junji Ito sweater, that would be cool. I tried to go, but then when I went to the invite screen, it said, we're not accepting any more applications. Somehow Pete managed to get in to go, and then he got sick, so couldn't. And I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't get in. And then ever since then, I've been like, nah, can't be bothered. But from what I hear, it's just people getting together and like saying, we should collab, we should totally collab. I'm like, okay. I was not late. I literally sent him the link, and then I went and looked on it. He got in, and I didn't. It was ridiculous. Also, I'm not looking at Twitch as a job or career thing, right? I'm just doing this for fun. Remember? Cameraman first. It's in the name. Sounds like a skill issue. I don't know what you're talking about, Lexi. What do you mean? Sounds like you're not a VIP. Huh. Too right, eh? Free money over here, he said. Did I? Collab film for free, they mean. Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. The only people I collab with to film for free is Pete. Maybe Connor, but we've not really hung out outside of work. And Chris. I don't know, we'll see. He might be down for a cheeky appearance later, we'll see. Not even Chris. Oh, yeah, you hang on, give me a moment, I've got to think about it. Not Chris today, no. Fun with Twitch people to collab Marvel Rivals, fucking hell. Is that still a thing? Isn't that gone by now? Love the beard, thank you very much, Prefer, very kind of you. And for those that are just coming in, I'm drinking this not because I'm breaking an oath, this is for Mudan, who unfortunately has left us. That is the true daddy that went to get milk and never came back. Unless... Did he really leave? Who knows? Maybe he didn't leave at all. Might still be here. I'm interested in knowing what his sleep schedule's like now. You're sick of Marvel Rivals? I think everyone is. Roulette with friends? What's that? I wonder if I can show you something that I... Oh, I can't because it's Instagram, isn't it? Was it Instagram I watched it on? I tell you what, ever since Nosferatu became digitally available, I don't think I need to see the film anymore. Everyone's just bloody uploaded every single scene from that film and analysed it to the point I just scroll and I see the entire film in still frames. I'm like, what the... What's your next playthrough, Paul? 5 Hearts Under One Roof, of course. I was meant to play it today, but unfortunately I got bogged down with stuff for work, more important things, so I couldn't do it. Maybe it'll end up being a Valentine's Day stream after all. Shouldn't be, but yeah, we'll see. I've already said that speech. I think he's really already filmed it, and that's a ruse. And he's CGI'd it to make it look like 2025. No reason tonight. No reason tonight. Nosferatu new movie less colourful than the original? I'm not sure what joke you're trying to make there, considering the original was black and white, but... All I hear is that it's just... From what I hear, the new Nosferatu is just basically about a very, very dead old man being thirsty for some risen. And a woman who made a pact to let him riz her at a young age. And then she's like, I've got a new man in my life. He's like, no, we made a pact. You're not allowed to do that. You said I was the Rizzler. No, you're not allowed that. From what I hear, I think that's the general gist of the film. so Rizferatu, exactly. It's basically Rizferatu. So there's all those scenes of you see her being possessed is basically him touching her up, giving her some, and I'm like, what the? Is that what it looks like in the dark without the lights on? I mean, I'll be honest, Fabricio, I'm all down for if it's one color. Eggers is a fucking genius. He's one of the few newer up-and-coming directors that just knows composition. Pretty much, Foxy. That's the impression I'm getting. Although it's consensual, at least it was at the start. She called him. Although I'm also seeing that because Eggers is very good at, he likes lore and finding things that dig into like the old, like scripts and scriptures and explanations for things. So for him, it's like one of the earliest imaginations of vampires comes from apparently an old school. I think it was in Romania where they did perform the dark arts, a bunch of wizards and demonic stuff, and they had these strange powers. And apparently in that school, supposedly the devil sort of walked among them and picked a disciple that he would make into something more. And that was supposedly like the origins of the origin of the vampires that we know of today. There's some really interesting folklore behind it that he really sort of delved into to give a little bit more structure to what Nosferatu could be and explain why he has certain powers that he has. You're from Romania and just came in. What is going on? Well, apparently, I don't know if you know this, Potato Boy. Apparently, there's a guy with a big old tash going around rizzing up Johnny Depp's daughter. You might want to get on that before something naughty happens. There's a town near the street where I work that is riddled with werewolf folklore. That sounds cool too. In fact, isn't that what Edgar's next project is? He said he's working on the Wolfman, because the latest one apparently was shit. He said he's going to work on that next, which should be fucking sick as well. I mean, I'm sensing a theme here with him as a director. He seems to like certain types of laws. The first film was The Witch. Then what did he do? The Northman? No, The Lighthouse. Then The Northman. And now Nosferatu. And the next one's going to be a werewolf. Is he doing every mythological creature? It seems like it. You should come to Japan and open a Transylvanian bar. You should. You should. Is the vampire law frowned upon or embraced in Transylvania, Potato Boy?
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Yes, you do, Rectosaurus.
What's up, Beardman?
Thank you so much for the resub. 10 months. We're looking good. Beard is going strong. A little bit of salt here. I might have to trim it up before I leave. Love at first bite. Come on, bruh. I mean, Nosferatu is based on Dracula. And Dracula was supposedly based on a drunk Irishman's interpretation of Romanian folklore. That's supposedly where it all started. I'm looking at Nosferatu for this first time, and now I think I'll stick with Buffy. Yeah, maybe not. Although, a lot of ladies are thirsting over the new Nosferatu figure. I'm not sure why, but a lot of them seem to like it. There's now vampires in Romanian culture, other creepy stuff, but no vampires. We like it if we can sell some silly souvenirs. True that. Fucking hell, tongue twister there. Vlad the Impaler, that's right. That's where supposedly the original's from, which is why he had the moustache. Because they had that back in the day, and that's why the latest Nosferatus closely resembles that of the original Romanians, which it was based off. That's why he has the moustache and the clothing that he wears, which people are like, it looks silly, it looks stupid. It's like, well, technically Edgar's is trying to go for a bit more realism here. That's probably what he would have looked like. We don't know any drunk Irishmen. Are you drunk too? I think you mean the other way around, right? Yeah, Nosferatu was a Dracula ripoff, yeah. Is the chat behind, or are you just like typing slow? I'm pretty sure I've just said all this. What? I'm pretty sure I've just said this entire conversation. Nosferatu was a ripoff of Dracula, and then the wife of Bram Stoker tried to sue the people that made Nosferatu and get every single copy of the movie, at least, burned. One managed to survive, which is why we have it to this very day. And now everyone sort of like, it's the same story but different enough that it's not the same, even though the characters, they had to change the names. But then when the rights to Dracula became public domain, a lot of people have now reverted back to the original names of the characters, like Van Helsing. I'm occasionally a half-drunk Irishman. This is true. Not lately, though. In the books, Dracula was a Hungarian lord, actually, but some moustache popular at the time. Okay. I tried reading the diary, which is the Dracula book. I got bored. Not gonna lie. It was free with my Amazon Kindle. I think you can download it for free. I got very, very bored reading it. It's the same old trollop over and over again, because it's written in a diary form, which is how all books used to be written in those days. And I just sort of tapped out eventually. Herzog's remake of Nosferatu, they reverted back to the Dracula names. Exactly. There we go. I don't think Pete did read Dracula on stream, no. I don't think he did in the end. I think Connor thought it was a bad idea. I'm not sure why. You didn't miss out, Taylor. I think Pete got sick, so he couldn't do it in the end. I can see why he favors this one. This isn't that bad, to be honest. It's just not very strong. Well, it's strong, but not strong. Pete lost his voice around that time. That makes sense. You streamed it last October? Oh. Extra History did a great political and strategic strategy dive? Interesting. We are not gaming today, Gruesome, because if I start a game, I can only play it for 2 hours. Unfortunately, we're talking before I have to go and get milk for what will be an amazing adventure. Why do I have 11 notifications on my phone? Am I missing something? Hang on. It's the group chat for the project I'm about to do. Do I need to be aware? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Still happening. Death become me. What am I drinking? I'm drinking 1 cup sake in honor of Mudan, who loves this stuff and used to edit with this. In honor of our boy Mudan finally leaving Japan. Can't believe it came and went like 1 year, blink of an eye. Very sad. You're late, maybe you should be walking somewhere? I almost did an IRL today. But then I realized I didn't want to end up in the freezing cold when I'm about to endure it for the next bunch of days. I'd rather be nice and warm with my heater on. I did want to do it originally though. Asking me to sign a danger waiver? No, I don't think Chris thinks that far ahead. Hold on. I've got to join in the conversation because there's too much going on. I feel left out. When is Mr. Broad releasing his Kyushu Wacky Weekend? Ah, next year maybe? Who knows? It was meant to be out the week after Connor's. It could be any time now. Is it more sad because you knew that it would end in 1 year, or would it be less sad if you didn't know? It's just sad to see a friend leave. I didn't really get to spend much time with Mudan. In fact, I think the only time I got to meet with him, he had his camera on me. That says a lot about our friendship, I think. But no, he's a funny chap in a weird, quirky way, and it's just sad to see him leave, really. Although, to be honest with you, probably for the better. Fucker was still in my job. I don't want him getting better at his camera work, thank you very much. In fact, fuck you. I'm not drinking any more of this on your behalf. How dare you? Connor was tearing up? No, he wasn't. What? Really? Why would Connor be tearing up? That's a new one. I'm sure he was just like, Chris was probably stepping on his toe. That's probably what it was. I wouldn't get one fucking tear. I probably wouldn't even get a mention if it was me. I feel terrible. That's not fair. Where's my fucking tears, huh? The teaser he showed was pretty cool. It's very cool. It's more cool to watch than actually experience though. Won't lie on that one, mate.
Bonjour, Paul.
Oh,
Been playing The Sims for the past weeks cause of their anniversary. You ever considering playing The Sims on stream? Also, Connor only cries when a French person finds happiness.
I didn't know it was The Sims anniversary. I fucking love The Sims. I used to play that all the time. I preferred playing the Playboy Mansion version of it, to be honest with you. That was a PlayStation exclusive, if anyone remembers that one. I also prefer Sims 1, which you can't get to work on any machine, sadly. I'd be down to play it, though. I used to love that series. And thank you for the bits. Chris also wants to release a video about Elon Musk. That's not a lie. That's true, Michael. He's been talking about it and scripting it. Miss Mudan can believe he really left. I think it was tough. Is it Mudan he calls her? Right, or something? Mudan. I think it was tough because I think she was glucose intolerant. So to start off with, it was pretty tricky. But then eventually they found their way to get the right foods and do stuff. You've not seen the Playboy Mansion version? Are you kidding me? Mate, the Playboy Mansion was goated. It got re-released? No fucking way. Really? I did not know that. If it is, that's cool. Because the only things that I've seen are Sims 2. Gluten intolerant, that's it. Is that not what I said? Let me look. It's only just been released. Oh, mate, I fucking loved the original. The OG one with the magic pack. Teleporting everywhere. Have a look. I couldn't believe when they didn't release it, like, for years. Sims. Legacy Collection, is that it? Ooh. It's got a little bit of mixed vibes though. Are we sure it's good?
This world is crazy.
Huh? Oh, I forgot they had the werewolves and vampires pack as well. Is it free? It won't be free, but that's not expensive. That's pretty good. You'd want.
The Sims is back.
God, she sounded so excited. It is the OG. Oh, mate. That's a shame it's mixed, though. Why is it mixed? What's the problem? I've never rated a product on Steam before, but I will tell you this game is very unstable. Well, no shit. The code was probably made for like a potato. It's hard to play sometimes. If you're doing some very simple play, you might be okay. What do you mean very simple play? What are you doing? If you throw a house party, the game will probably crash. It is an EA game, to be fair. Whoa, 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 what? Go away. It's bug issues, right. Well, I mean, if they iron out the bugs, I'd definitely be down to visit this, because I used to love this game growing up. Yeah, it looks like it's got some bugs at the moment. That's a shame. What's the pack? Sims... Oh, it's got Sims 2. What's in this pack, though, in terms of... Sims 4? Throwback fit kit. Oh, wow, it's got all of them. Making Magic, Superstar Unleashed. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Hot Date. Oh, Hot Date. Yeah. The next Riz game sorted after 5 Hearts. Sims, innit? We've got to pick a partner and Riz her up. Put it on the books. Go away. Why is it every time I go to the top of Steam, it wants to play the song? I used to end up with the woman with the red dress. I could never remember her name. She was always hot. Of course, you know, the Matrix, one with the red dress. I used to end up with that one. Sims 2 was good as well, though, to be fair. But yeah, they got to bring out that Playboy Mansion one. Do you think they can release it? Playboy Mansion PS2. It was a PS2 game. You play as Hugh Hefner, and the role is to make the Playboy Mansion as successful as possible. And in that game, you host house parties as well. Any pictures that I can show? I mean, there's nothing naughty here.
The hours I spent on Sims 2. The amount of times I've accidentally killed my Sims in the game, like the first time I killed my Sim I cried as a kid. Motherload.
Sounds like you've got a little knack for causing chaos there, Emma. This was on PC too? No way. I remember this cover. And yeah, you used to get them on the sofa, in the pool. You had to make relationships, rizz up everyone, have a good time, make the parties. This was a great game. It wasn't even an 18. Look. It's not even an 18, it's 16 plus. That's Twitch worthy. That's allowed on Twitch, surely. Look, Hugh Hefner had a career to make, okay? The whole point was you would be successful in building up your franchise to make the people be able to be on the front page of magazines. Go back? No. You can look that up yourself, Huey. It was a different time. That was back when, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, PlayStation Mansion. The thing was, it was a female friend that introduced me to the fucking Playboy Mansion. I didn't know it existed because I love The Sims. And she was like, oh, you like The Sims? You should play this. And I was like, what's that? Playboy Mansion. I'm like, oh, I know what that magazine is. What do you mean there's a game? I had some funny friends. GameCube times. Well, mine was PS2.
I was definitely the kind of Sims player that would forget to add the ladder to the pool.
You son of a bitch. Did they get rid of that feature in the new one? Or did they keep that in? You thought you could have your cities from Sims 2000 in there? Oh, that would have been nice. It's not, is it not the same franchise though, right? For Preacher? GTA San Andreas, I guess that's kind of what it became. What do you mean? What? Sony might be coming back to Japan. Sony never left Japan. What do you mean? Huh? Speedrun who can kill their Sims fastest. Yeah, that was an old OG YouTube runs. I remember them. Oh, the Sims can get in and out of the pool without a ladder now? They didn't used to be able to. They fired the American CEO and a Japanese CEO is now in Sony. Really? I did not know that. I wonder why. Has Sony not been successful lately? They've been pretty successful, have they not? On their gaming front? Why did they fire them?
You should test out Sims 4 and have Wahoo with the Grim Reaper. I remember making my Sim go stargazing and she got crushed by a meteor, then the Grim Reaper came. I was very upset cause I spent so long making her as kid. Now I just kill them left and right.
Okay. So, hang on. That made you rizz up the Reaper because you saw him and he thought he was trying to save you? I'm interested in knowing the lore behind this now. You strike me as the type that would like the new Nosferatu film. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If we're looking at all those little messages with like Nosferatu looking at the camera with blood all over his mouth and like his body decaying, you're one of those people that comments like, hear me out, ... Aren't you? I know you are. Oh, see? Grim Reaper is a hear me out. Well, that's hear me out in a different fucking way. It's like, hear me out, I don't want to fucking die. Not in a hear me out. I'll do you a favor if you do me a favor. Is that what we're trying to do here? Concord, Anthem. Oh, Anthem, yeah. I never played Anthem. It looked good, but I hear it played shit. Concord, never even bothered. That'd be interesting. What games, hang on a minute, what games were played under a Japanese CEO then? What was made on Sony? I suppose that would be Platinum Games? Those kind of games again? That'd be cool. It was a thing in The Sims, rizzing up the Grim Reaper. I mean, your my experience of Sims is wildly different. I don't know why you wasn't going after the lady in the red dress. There was a Love and Death expansion.
Yeah, baby.
Mitsu, thank you so much for the 3 months, baby. Yeah. Loco Roco was Japanese. Oh, okay. You can have a baby with the Reaper? Would the baby ever grow hair, or would it always be bald? Gaming was mainly run by the US? I don't know. Yeah, I know Gran Turismo was very Japan-based. Let me have a look. Games Sony Japan made. Japan Studio. Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo. Oh, Team Ico. Legend of Dragoon.
I think we all know what Paul's next Riz adventure should be. He should Riz up the Reaper and have a kid with him. We can speedrun it.
No, let me pick my Riz, thank you very much. Last Guardian, didn't play that, wasn't interested. Too late by then. Knack. I heard that was a Mama. Rain? What the fuck is Rain? Lost in the Rain is an adventure video game developed by Acquire in Japan studio, published by Sony. The game revealed... Huh? A game about rain? Takes place in a town loosely inspired by mid... Fuck it, let's have a look. Rain video game. Is there a trailer? Not Rain Ho. No. This feels like it should be a Little Nightmares kind of game. I'd never heard this. Is this a tech demo game? Fantasy violence, use of tobacco. I fucking love Shadow of the Colossus. One of my favourite games of all time. That's not how rain falls. Oh, look at that. They spelled it out in the condensation. Huh? Yeah, this feels like a tech demo for a game engine. Nice soundtrack though. Going to be 100% copyright struck, so rip VOD. This is going to be muted, sadly. This was very Final Fantasy-ish, to be fair. Anyone know this game? Anyone played it? I don't ever remember seeing this game come out. Yeah. Masaru indeed. Like tears in the rain. What the What is it? Looks like a giant praying mantis.
It's blocked from the other side.
I have a feeling this is why this game wasn't successful, because no one's fucking heard of it. The PR behind this seems like it was non-existent. Beautiful soundtrack though. I wonder where this is. This is European though, right? The town. Download on PlayStation Store. 2010 or was that 2013?
PlayStation.
11 years ago. 2013. Obviously Heavy Rain inspired. Hang on a minute. Is that normally meant to be this is part of that game? Was that the soundtrack from Heavy Rain? It's the enchanting tale of a boy who embarks on a journey to save an invisible girl from ghostly creatures. Upon entering the world, he discovers that he has also become invisible and must learn to navigate through the unknown using the rain to guide and protect him. Huh. Never heard of it. Be interested in playing it. Sounds good. But that seems like... Stop. Thank you. It seems like that game didn't get enough PR. But yeah, if Sony's going back in the hands of Japan and we get more unique games like that, I'm all for it. Sounds good to me. Do you think it's like any video with rain sounds in it? They're like, oh, that's Heavy Rain. I recognize that raindrop. YouTube Rain's Insta no comments. Oh, was that YouTube Kids? Was it? You had clips labeled as Dota 2 when it was really League of Legends, huh? Soapy is threatening to turn you into cheese. Well, Soapy's like on... Gotta be careful, Soapy. I'm calling you that because I'm being serious now. You gotta be careful. You've already been banned from the Clips channel. She's a snitch. Chat. She snitched on Lexi, who also was only posting shit clips on me, slandering my name, making clips out of context and making me look bad, which is why Lexi no longer has a VIP badge. Very, very bad people. Oh, I'm sorry. Shall we all wait until we have coffee before you slander my name? I don't think it works like that, Sunshine. If they were the best clips, you would have submitted them for reviews. You would have submitted them on the website that QT's made for the best clips of the week. Would have done that. If you were that proud, thank you for the handsome beard remark. I didn't. No. I chose peace tracks. They chose violence. I silenced them. That creates peace. They're the ones shouting with slanders. Submitting the MJ one. Really, Lexi? Alright. Let's have a look, shall we? I think Lexi's just cruising for a ban at this point. Because you clipped me out of context on that as well. Oh no, it would be a shame if so. Oh no, whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Oops, got deleted. What a shame. Just in time, DeHill. We are looking for a new nice person in chat.
Chat, Paul is a dictator confirmed. Just don't post any clips.
Oh god, my god, I'm the dictator. You're yapping. Yapping. You've been a VOD and YouTube watcher for a while now. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. Not sure about the name there, but welcome in, sausages. Clip these nuts. DeHill, we're looking for a new VIP / good clipper. Welcome in. First time to catch a live. Been a VOD YouTube watcher for a while. You've come in at just the right time. The positions are now open for favorite viewer, and you're in the running. Looks like the Rain game is also a pain to find due to it being a limited release. God damn it. It might be only available on the PlayStation Store. Obviously, it's a PlayStation exclusive game. Says the guy that yats for freaking 10 hours.
Dosages.
We've had this conversation before. You've got dementia, I think, Perry, where I say, if I don't say anything, I sit here and do nothing, no one's going to enjoy that. That's the point. You're a good VIP, Fabricio. Didn't you lose it on Pete's stream? Brody is paying forward the gift they got from Soapy Cheese. Perry, you absolute legend. To Paul_Ballard_. That's not me. Huh? That's not me. No, that wasn't called Heavy Rain. The game was just called Rain. We just watched the trailer for it. It was amazing. Paul Ballard's third alt sus. That's the one that's in prison, I think. You're damn right, live video content. No, we can say streams, just not streamer.
I'm a nice person. I should get that nice person VIP. See, look how nice I am right now.
Yeah, I just worry that with VIP you get access to links.
Paul, you don't clip nice moments of me.
You don't
Also,
live stream.
Paul, I would eat her lips, smacks lips, then proceeds to film someone's for 5 seconds straight.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? I saw that clip. That's fucking bollocks. You try walking upstairs while you're holding a fucking camera to make sure your fucking steps are like in the right area. I wasn't fucking purposefully filming someone's ass. You absolute twat. Couldn't believe that. Again, out of fucking context. You absolute knobhead. You're trying to make me look fucking bad. Lost in the Rain. Oh, okay. I'll have a look into that, Benj. Looks like it could be fun. I might be getting a PS5 from someone who wants to get rid of one. I don't think there's any games I want to play on them, but free PS5 maybe could be good. They're going Paul Clips on Discord. Sobering, you
Giving
absolute
Perry a
legend.
cheeky timeout will make you feel better.
Giving Perry a cheeky timeout will make you feel better. Unfortunately, you're right, Sobering. Thank you so much for the resub in. Unfortunately, I only have a button that will time people out for 10 minutes. So if they do, make sure it's not the one that was overheating with Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Lexi. I hear all the ones from that certain person are broken. So I'm like, Unfortunately, the timeout is for 10 minutes. They can't change that time. So if you're not careful, there's a timeout button that can only be for 10 minutes. That's quite a long time to not be talking. For people that don't like talking, it's quite a long time. I need to ask Nathan what he does with these people, you know? Nathan seems to have a way of controlling his crowd in a way that I can't. I need to see what he does to make people stop making him and slandering his name, huh? That's the other problem, Arj.
Let's also not forget the sexy secret tunnel or the Chiller's Arts super breathy.
All right, okay, there's a timeout. There we go, boom. Okay, let's do that with you, Perry. We'll start with you. A nice, cheeky 10-minute timeout. You can now go and make your coffee. You can calm down. I think that's a good way of doing it. He does have a shorter timeout. He does not. No. I don't think you can have a shorter timeout. I don't think it's possible. You got snacks. You brought cookies and chocolate. You motherfucker. What cookies? What chocolates? We must know. I know you can type that, Lexi, but I'm not going to type. Look, if you have to time someone out, you can't be faffing about with the old typey wipey. You've got to go, look, click, done. Move on. I can't be spending time typing. I've got to be chatting to you guys. All you nice people.
Paul can hit the timeout button, but you can't pause these nuts.
See, that's more like it. That's a fun interaction. That's not taking the piss or slandering me. That's a bit of fun. That's a cheeky bit of fun. Know what I mean? Some people just be naughty. What's happening here? Random. Some people have been pushing the wrong buttons for too long. And Daddy's about to go get milk and he needs to make sure that this area is nice and safe for you guys to stay around in. We don't want to get any of that riff-raffing in here. You know what I mean? They got to be gone.
See what
So
I'm
while
saying? See what I'm
Dad's
saying? See what I'm
gone-
saying?
Exactly. Suma saying that shit. While Daddy's gone getting milk, you can come in here and have a nice, leisurely chat with each other without any slander or any naughty bollocks going on while I'm away.
Sausages.
Anonymous gifter. Thank you for sausaging the timed out nuts. I did. I made it safe for the little sisters on my first playthrough that wasn't streamed. Okay? Stop it. This seems 10 months too late to stop. True. But it's easy to fix. It's an easy fix. You just got to put the ban hammer on. Easy fix. Look, there's so many other viewers in the world. You think I'm gonna mind if I miss a few people that have been slandering my name? It's just bish bash bosh. Everyone else is lovely. Everyone else is. How many we got in here at the moment, right? Hey, let me have a look. Hang on. Mate Bosh.
I feel like this is the perfect time to clip all the times you said you enjoy the talk, Mr. Ballard. British people having sex. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my how delightful.
What are you doing?
Oh
What?
dear,
Wait,
it
whoa.
seems I have
Why is this
arrived.
even in the conversation, Emma? What are you doing? Okay, look, we've got 279 viewers in here at the moment. I don't think anyone would miss 2 or 3 of you. Timing you out, banning you, whatever. I don't think we've missed them. Do you, chat? It's only like 2 or 3 of you that are causing issues. Everyone else is fine. Everyone else is great. Lovely times. Suntory times or 1 cup sake times. We wouldn't mind if they just suddenly went to get milk themselves. Imagine if she was a VIP cat. Well, for Breacher, the problem is with VIP access, they also are able to post links. You can't turn that off, which is more than enough reason for me to not give people that I don't trust a VIP. Unlike Emma Thompson, who has been very kind to me. Everyone else, though, even Lexi, you used to post links all the fucking time. I'm like, no. It's not allowed. Mods bots could be useful. I don't need mods bots. I just need this finger and a button. That's what I need. It's easy. That's why French Emma didn't get the mod gig. Yes. Also why she's not VIP, because I don't trust her with links. Let's be honest. No offense, Emma, but let's be honest. I know what you'll do. Not you, Emma. The other Nuttle. We all know what fucking links she'll post in there. Yui, you wouldn't be able to even if you tried.
Shithead. What's a shithead?
Anonymous gave Link D's nuts a gifted sub. Thank you. Apparently they're a shithead. You didn't know VIP could do that? I don't even think the VIPs knew that they could do that.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Ember, you've
Still
been misbehaving
lurking.
for 9
Still
months.
not a bot, Mr. Destructoid. Also, Eileen, say hi.
Welcome back in. Thank you so much for the resub of 9 months. You do put the girl in swinger, baby, indeed. No, not you, Emma. You're fine. You're fine. The other one, I worry about.
Sausages.
You gifted cheese a sub, Brody? Wonder what cheese that is, though. You got to be a bit more descriptive. Thank you for the gifted sub, but I mean, you got to be more clear with what one you're giving. Because I mean, what if it's blue cheese? Not everyone likes blue cheese. Could be moldy cheese. You got to make sure it's the right type of cheese, otherwise, dangerous times. I configured it to delete links from everyone. I probably did, Lexi. Yui, honestly, you shouldn't really post links on anyone's streams. I don't think any live content creator / streamer Either want someone linking people to go somewhere else that's not where they are right now. I think people prefer people to stay here and watching them than saying, oh, by the way, everyone, go and look over there. That's probably not what someone streaming wants people to do, though. So that might be why they're banned for most of them. Pepper jack cheese, blue cheese. I like blue cheese too, but not for everyone. Chris doesn't like blue cheese. He had a bad experience with it. Apparently the mold was not good and made him... I think he had food poisoning for like 4 days with it once. Ray reconstruction on DLSS is so good. Is it really? Is it really? Did I just say is it really? Oh. I like blue cheese, but I know people that don't. A nice baked camembert with crusty baguette. All right, Benj. Yeah, baby. I think we found Chris's secret account. DJ. DJ, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back in.
Paul the first M sad to hear you don't trust me. You should know I don't post links cause that sounds like a H. Also I watch from my phone, didn't even know you could post links as a VIP. Anyways, wide among us gay sex.
Oh yeah, well, great. Why did they have to say that out loud? Is there a way for me to stop Brian from saying emotes? There's got to be. Isn't cheese already mold? Yes, it is. Apparently. But blue cheese is extra mold. Extra flavor. Ah, that's water now. I've not got them anymore. No more of this. For Mudan, in honor of Mudan, it's gone. Brother. Ugh. Brother. Ooh, not I live in Switzerland. I don't like blue cheese. Too French coated. I know someone who's currently in Switzerland. They say the chocolate is very good. You love the taste of gym socks. What the fuck are you talking about, huh? Gym socks? American canned cheese, nether mold. Ooh. No, thank you. I'd rather have English cheese or Irish cheese. I've also run out of the cheese that I bought now. Remember I bought those 3 packets? That was about 2 weeks worth, I think they lasted. All gone now. And I want to stop. Cheese is that unnecessary fat bringer. It adds so many calories and unnecessary fat. Need to put it to bed. Leave it for a bit. Should be having it. Some ales smell like old moldy socks. Can you give me a couple so I know to avoid them? I will never admit American cheese is real cheese. Isn't that like the plastic cheese? I come to Japan every November and bring about 10 kilograms of cheese and chocolate for friends. You sound like my mum. She literally does that for me every year. Beef. Thank you so much for the resub at tier 1. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I can't think of an owl that smells like moldy socks. You sure? Is this a college thing? He needs to put the extra cardio into the yummy treats. This is why I've been walking. Walking is such a slept-on way of working out. People need to do it more. I'm not your mum. That's something my mum would say. A can that sprays cheese does not sound healthy or right. I'm going to say no on that. Would I like a big box of Yorkshire Gold tea in November? I would, but don't bring it for me because there's no way of getting it to me. That's all I'll say. Oh!
My French Mamie used to tell me the lore behind his blue cheese came to be.
Right.
Apparently a poor French boy was eating cheese.
Mm-hmm.
He saw a beautiful girl, went after her and got married, came back to his cheese to find it all moldy. And when he ate he found it tasted good.
What? Is that true? Prime subs do. They do. They work the same as a sub. Always appreciated. Thank you so much. It doesn't cost you anything, so awesome. Blue cheese feels like a spoiled cheese. Correct if I'm wrong. It's just extra long moldy cheese, but it's got that extra flavor to it. But you got to be careful because if it's not molded correctly, it can cause food poisoning. So are you telling me that she brought him cheese, he went away, forgot to eat it, came back and was like, oh, I feel bad because I didn't eat it because she wanted me to have it. Is that why? There was a French cheese that was banned because of the smell? We called it the Stinking Bishop. What a name. Better than other things you could think that stink. We're still talking about cans of cheese. I'm aware that it's not cheese, it's wrong, is what it is. We know that. I think we're all in agreement on that. I'm out of water. I'm going to go get some more. Enjoy your Wordle.
L underscore? L underscore? L underscore?
There's got to be something behind the scenes that we don't know about. There's a reason why it's not been put out everywhere. Because who doesn't want money?
Rock and roll.
Mint doesn't. For the 5 kid subs, Mint. Filipinos make great singers, by the way. They bang one out. They can belt one out. That's the one I'm going to use. You'd love Chinese hot pot. I'm going to have to ask Giri. That could be dangerous. Hup, hip, yep, ship, yep. All right, we're good. Yep, up, 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 up. Oh!
1, 2, oh, I say, away.
That sounded like the beginning of Round the Twist. Oh, so you have horns too. Why my horns have horns? Just saying. Not compensating. I was honestly surprised because he finished his really, really fast. Pete's was the slowest and yet his was the thickest.
Did you miss me?
I did your errands.
Did you have peace in your song?
What? Basically, don't be like me. Oh, that was badass. I've got the wine cork in. Is it even moving? I don't think it's even moving. Oh my god. Is it really in? Is the knee strap the only way to open the wine? I think it is, right? Shit. So you're telling me to put that there like that. Oh. Yo! Oh no. I've got to take out my own sensei. With a gun. If that fucking moves when I'm not looking at it, I swear to God. Whoa, you fucking shithead. Not the gremlin laugh. I can't say your name without sounding like an arsehole. His name is literally Peasant, alright? It's Peasant. I'm not calling him a peasant. His name is Peasant, alright? I'm not calling him a peasant. That's not the intention. Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's the topic of the day on your stream?
We're trying to figure out how to say you're a bellend in Welsh.
Oh, that's a classic one. The magic words are, "You're a wizard, Harry." It's from the Harry Potter series, and it's one of those lines that everyone seems to know. Planning to drop that on your stream? That iconic line from Hagrid to Harry Potter. It's a fun way to reveal someone's hidden talents or destiny.
Welcome back to another thrilling adventure of Premier Paul. I'll be your host for the next non-F hours.
Whoa, shit. Why? Why would you do this to my drone? See the message. Go. That's my frame of mind. This. That's what a streamer's life is. The more floating runes you see, the closer you are. Well, I mean, can you get it?
Oh, you got it.
Surely. Banging. Plead. Ah, yes. And now Lexi will now plead with me as I look on my Discord and see why are you being a snitch? Why are you being a snitch? You're snitching.
Legend has it that over 1,000 years ago, a young shepherd, distracted by his sweetheart, left his lunch of bread and cheese in a cave. When he returned days later, he found the cheese transformed by blue-green mold, creating a flavor unlike anything he had tasted before. And that is how Rock 4 came to be.
Oh, wonderful. Good to hear. That's not a snitch. He already had been punished. You're literally pointing at this and saying, why is he now, like... Why is he now a mod, right? That's what you're saying.
I'm back with cheese to tell you I'm innocent. As innocent as the most innocent person we all know, Paul the First.
Exactly. Now, Fatal is a mod because without him, my fucking PC wouldn't have worked. Here's the exact reason that the CPU, the 14th gen fucking bollocks thing, stopped working and started working again. Without him, that wouldn't exist. We wouldn't be able to play any Riz games. We wouldn't be able to play any of the games that you've already enjoyed watching me play. Chill's Arts. Without him, none of that would exist. So that's why he's a mod. And that's why he gets that special treatment. And that's why I overlooked that corn emote. What have you done? You just slandered me and made me look bad. That's different. Hapunan. What the fuck is that? It's a Filipino. What is it a scary game? Yes, Fatal is the GOAT. Oh, this is an itch.io game, right? I haven't got into itch.io games yet. It's a story-driven horror game inspired by Filipino culture. Okay. Made it in Unity. Oh, it's always a good time if it's Unity. Okay. Let me add this to my list. Thank you for the suggestion. Sam doesn't have VIP. No, Sam doesn't have VIP. He's a Connor's mod. And I don't want to cross the stream, so to speak. Games recommended. Let's put that in. Yeah, I've got to look at the Twitch, itch.io games, because there's a lot that aren't in the Steam store on there, right? That are quite fun. Scared the shit out of you? Okay. You thought bros like to cross their streams? No. You've obviously not watched Ghostbusters. Never cross the streams. There's a lot of good indie games. Okay. Noted. You got confused with this founder's badge. Yeah. See, these were the ones that were here when it all started. When we had, what, was it 10 people in chat? Did I ever have 10 people in chat? Maybe, at one point. You have to go back to the first stream. We're almost at 1 year. We've got less than a month yet left for 1 year of live content creating. Isn't that crazy? $24 24-hour subathon when? I could probably do a 24-hour one. I don't think I can do more than that though, because of just the nature of my actual job. I don't have an ability. I shouldn't have an ability. Well, I don't have the ability to. I need to be available at a moment's notice. I've had times where Connor, for instance, has messaged me either the night before or the day of saying, "Oh, you know, show up at this time today." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Oh shit, sorry, did I not tell you? You're filming." And I'm like, "Oh, am I?" Well, he just forgets to tell me and just like he wants me for a day of shooting but forgets to tell me and thinks he's told me when he hasn't. That happens sometimes. You know, people get busy, especially, you know, when they're busy being Giga Chad. So that kind of thing makes it hard for me to be able to do like a 1 week or so subathon like someone like Pete does. But I could probably do 24 hours. But I don't think I could ever do one that's like a long form one, sadly. In which case, it's not really a subathon. It's not like raise the timer. It's just like, this is the hours and that's what you get. So it's not really a subathon at that point, I think, really. It's more just like a 24-hour party kind of thing. You need to sleep sometime. Well, I mean, if you do a 24-hour stream, then you sleep either on stream or once stream ends. But I would imagine you'd sleep on stream. People are weird like that. They seem to like that. Can you imagine opening up a 24-hour stream with sleeping for 9 hours? So you just start the stream and say, all right, guys, 24-hour stream, let's go. Just fall asleep for 9 hours. Sounds like heaven to me. Wouldn't you start at 2 hours or something in that time? I suppose, but I mean, it would just end at 24 hours though, so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it would work. 24 hours including sleep. I think it would have to. A 24-hour sim stream? That would get boring pretty fast though, I think. Carl did something like that. Every time I go on her stream, I see her sleeping. She sleeps a lot on stream. I don't think I'd have the gall to do that. I'm too worried because it's literally just her sleeping and nothing else. I'll just use the VTuber model for that moment though, right? I'm really here. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, what if you fart? What if you snore really loudly? You know, it's been a while since I've had someone in the same room as me, so I don't know if I snore loudly or not. The only people I've been with that are in the same room is usually Chris or Natsuki, and they both snore louder than me, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm snoring because they snore louder. I can't remember what girl streamers said that they watched peak. What? They peak? Yeah, but that's girl streamers. It's different, surely. Mute it. Mute the mic. Prevent that from happening. I mean, it makes sense. You never know. You might talk in your sleep. Could be dangerous. I mean, I know what I would do, though. I would have... This is already 1 hour. I'd have this on. So while I'm sleeping, relaxing, you can be sleeping and relaxing. If I can sleep, then you can sleep. We all can sleep together. Hey, I knew some fucker was going to do that. Fang, you bastard. Well, you know what? I can do this. Go on. Try it again and see what happens. Oh, what a shame, Babu. You just spent 2,500 points for nothing. Wah! Everyone laugh at Babu.
Sausages.
Anonymous, thank you for the sausages to the Athletic Sleeper. That's right, that was my YouTube channel, Athletic Sleep. I don't think it's easy to find, but that was my channel to help people fall asleep. Did I fix this? Let me have a look. Did I fix this IRL? I didn't. Okay. I need to add that as a link. I did make, because some people were asking what my gear was when I was out and about. I think it was... Is it gear.co? No, not that. I made like the kit available if people wanted to see what I use. Let me scroll down. It's kit.co. Oh, doesn't this sound nice? Don't you feel relaxed? Breathe in and out. Listen to the calming sounds of the Essex man as he helps you breathe in.
Sausages.
Fuck you. Wait. Was that? I wasn't sure if that was an alert for a gifted sub or not. I might feel bad about saying fuck you then.
It's blocked from the other
side.
side.
No, it's not blocked. It's precisely where it means to be. Let me have a look. IRL, that's not added, but it can be. Yeah, okay, so add a new command. Boom. What? Why are you
Has the
such
one
shit?
cup sake hit you, Paul, or are you feeling these nuts?
Look, if you think I'm that much of a lightweight to get drunk off one bloody cup sake, you're in the wrong fucking crowd, mate. Does it work now? Hey, alright. There we go. I think I updated it. I did it on a train on the way back home one day, so I think that's everything that I'm using at the moment. Orange pie, case for the pie, battery, modem, Wi-Fi dongle, camera, extension, JBL, DJI mics. I think that's everything for the most part. But yeah, I mean that's handy because when someone asks, what gear are you using? They can use that. Okay, what have I been missing since I've been trying to be nice and let people know what gear I use when I do IRL? What have you been saying, huh? Let's have a look. I'm sad that my bunny is still sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. That's very sad to hear. Like he can't stop sneezing. Oh, really? Older streamers don't sleep on stream. One I watch has a family and sticks words on stream when he's sleeping. Oh, I have that, but I don't know how to make it automatically restart. There's like a 30-minute countdown timer. That sucks, because I think it takes too long. I'm in my villain arc. No, you are. All is drunk with power. I wish I was.
This is the music they played at the mental hospital. To try to get everyone to calm down and meditate. And considering your chat, that makes sense.
I agree.
W fellow loonies.
Why was "was up" translated to W? That's a new one. Because Emmett is a W. I don't know about that. Anyway. We don't want to sleep. We're not ready to sleep. Wake up! Come on, sleepyheads. It's not time for bed yet. Wake up. It's not even 10 p.m. Mate, bosh. Bosh that shit. I have 7 hours of awake time left, exactly. You're right, it's the first weekend of February, isn't it? Kinda. No, it's not, it's the second weekend. Fuck. I regret. The first weekend was the first. One too many corn girls there, Lexi. One too many. Stick with the bunny, you can't go wrong. Corn girl is not the best girl. Platinum card's the best girl, okay? We all know it's Platinum girl. Any plans for Valentine's Day? I'm glad one of you's asked that. Isn't that nice? Everyone else just assumed that I was available. They thought, Paul's definitely going to be streaming on Valentine's Day. Nobody wants to hang out with him on Valentine's Day. Why would they, huh? Unbelievable. I don't know yet. You're my Valentine's? Fucking hell.
Brother, ooh.
I'm really screwed if that's the case. You'll hang out. That's just, oh my God, that sounds so depressing. I'll hang out with you as a friend. That sounds like something my mum would say. What's the only horror game you played? What do you mean the only? I played loads of horror games. Chiller's Arts, man. I played Alien Isolation. That one's probably made my heart rate rise the most. Still. Thank you, Dudler, for the double chin of awareness. The Rob CD double chin. Mate, you need to have a word with him, Dudler. I saw that bloody ramen pizza that he had the other day. That was vile. He ate the whole fucking thing as soon as he got it. I'm like, what's wrong with you? If I had a Valentine's dinner with Connor, would he feed me? Well, he considers beer bread, so it'd probably just be beer. No, he'd probably go for gyoza. We both love gyoza. Yes, ramen pizza. It's unfortunately an actual thing. Is it Pizza Hut that's selling it? Someone knows. Is it on his YouTube channel? Get back to that. Oh, I like this song. Brother. Ugh. One of my favourite lo-fi songs. Oh, let me see. Does he have it on his YouTube yet? Or is it only available like on his Twitch? How fast are people releasing their VODs, huh? Does he release VODs or does he just does edited videos? VOD channel, okay. I didn't know Rob had an edited channel video. That's interesting. There we go. It was towards the end, right? There it is.
Happy anniversary, man.
I mean, the man cycles every day, so he can afford it. He's got enough calorie counting.
It's getting placed in the box. Oh no. I didn't need a bag. Fukuro daijoubu desu. Box desu.
Should have said Fukuro nashi de ii desu, I guess. Seems like they're confused by him. I remember them just doing not what he wanted.
Thank you, Gabriel. Do you get like a little melt?
That spicy chicken looks good though. That one looks kind of cool. What is this? Meat lover. Okay, meat lover, bacon, potato, mayonnaise, margarita. That spicy chicken one looks kind of cool. They still put it in the fucking bag. Okay, so he spoke to him. He didn't pass the message on. Bad staffing. She's confirming. You sure this is okay? Yes, it's fine. Is that the picture of it? Pizza Hut no gratin wa cheese ga umai. Okay. Yeah. Gratin, the cheese is delicious. That does not look like this picture. What she's giving him. I can assure you of that.
Thank you.
He eats it on the street, right? He eats it in front of Mossburger? Bruh.
She was kind of confused. There's no way this guy doesn't need a bag.
Okay, no, okay, he walked away. Okay. I thought he ate it in front of Mossburger then.
This cost me.
Oh, you're right, yeah, they do get kind of weird when you speak Japanese to them and they're not used to it. So this is probably a neighborhood that's got foreigners, though.
Here is the reveal.
Uh-oh. Oh. Are you still hungry, Perry? Does that put you off your appetite? Brother. Ugh.
Whoa.
It looks vile.
Do I need chopsticks?
That looks... Chopsticks? Brother. That does not look good, man.
Unbelievably heavy. Dude, I need light though. I need a good light set.
I'm happy to let other people go out and me react to them eating it rather than he sits down somewhere and eats it here.
It smells so dead.
Oh god. No. How many slices? Did they just do that and that? Is this meant to be one slice here?
It's thin. Oh, this is so.
Brother.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, he's going for a panning shot. Interesting. A cheeky little pan.
Sausages.
Let's see how this goes.
Brother. Ooh.
How does he eat it? Does he fold it? Is he a folder?
I'm just gonna do a quick photo.
Are those pepperoni slices? They look massive. That's a chashu?
Brother. Ugh.
See, this is what I'm not doing in the IRLs. I need to be doing this more. For the thumbnail, you can't use the streaming footage for the thumbnail.
Okay.
That's chashu. Damn. How would I have preferred it made? Without fucking ramen, for a start. Someone compared it to a shui. Come on, eat it. Oh, no, don't eat it. Ooh.
Yo, order up. Some idiot got the wrong.
Oh, look at it. Oh, that's even more drippy than what Logan has. Oh.
Yup, it's that guy hanging around outside. Oh, that guy, Jim. Only an idiot like that could
Sausages.
just a normal pizza with some 2-minute noodles.
Yeah, I think Rob would have preferred a shui over this.
The pizza is ready.
Oh, the grease on his fingers.
Why are the big
No.
Brother. Ugh.
No, Rob, no. Don't do it. No, Rob.
How dare you? Thank you. Oh, it's so.
That's disgusting.
Well, no.
Oh, just fold it, mate.
Oh man.
Oh, it even sounds soggy.
Am I supposed to eat all of this?
Yeah, it's the chashu.
Brother. Ugh.
Just sitting on the sidewalk eating a fucking ramen pizza. I can imagine what the Japanese must think as they're walking past. This is why I don't eat when I do my IRLs.
There's noodles under the
At
cabinet.
least not yet. You fuckers would make me eat shit like this. I'll take the her lip over this.
Brother. Ugh.
No, it's so weird.
That can't be right sobering. Surely not.
It's so weird.
minerals? Promised I could come after I'd eat on lunch. Here I am.
Oh.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Hang on. He eats the whole fucking thing? I didn't realize he ate the whole fucking...
Whoa.
I thought that was a joke.
That was very stupid.
Rob, that's like... How many calories is that? It's Rob. Hang on a minute. How long did it take him to eat it all, out of interest? Hang on.
Oh no. It has cabbage.
First bite. 6:11:42.
Whoa.
Less than 10 minutes.
Almost.
Minerals. Be careful. After this, try watching the epic clip where Rob eats a taco in a single
Oh my
bite.
god.
Too much oil.
He is a dog. Look at that. That's seven minutes? He finished that entire pizza in 7 minutes. Was it a medium or a large? It was a medium though, right? I am shocked. Where's the shoey? Did he have a shoey at home or did he go out and have a shoey? People are saying he had a shoey later. What? I'm not seeing a shoey. What's this machine? That's so cool.
My office. This is where we conduct business. If you
The mayonnaise drink, you can't get that anymore. They stopped selling it because people said it was vile. Is this his collection of crane game things? You haven't seen him finish a Macca's, but 20... Okay, alright, okay. No, I have not. I need to learn more from Rob, the ways of eating fast. I can understand why he does it though, because when you're streaming, the last thing you want to be doing is eating, because if you're eating, you can't be talking, and then it's just dead silence. It's not as fun. I can understand why. I mean, even Connor says he doesn't like eating while streaming. It makes sense. But eating a taco in one? Or did you say a taco or a burrito? Taco. A taco in a single bite? I can see that being easy. A burrito? The only thing I've seen do a burrito in one was that dog clip from years ago on YouTube. Connor orders a lot of Uber Eats while streaming. True. But it's usually like a salad or something though, which is a little bit easier to finish quickly. Although lately he has had McDonald's. Is he alright? Need to check on his waist. Mind you, my waist's not good either, so I can't fucking talk. Prime Rob down to Big Mac in 40 seconds. I think that's possible. Was that pre-cut, or did it just go from the box to the mouth? I feel like that's possible. If it's a food challenge, I think... Are you talking about normal speed, or did he try to go for speed? Because I feel like that's possible. Daps. Well, yeah, what he has at Daps, though, that's basically a chicken salad. Time for more walkies to get their waist down. I agree, sobering. I almost went out for a walk tonight. But then I realised that's probably a silly idea because it's cold. And I have work tomorrow. And I don't want to be stuck over there and have to get home somewhere. That would suck. On his last subathon, he bought a pie and a sandwich. In his words, he was not very hungry and was going to leave some. He ate it all in like 3 minutes. Waste not, want not. Join Pete for a walk. I'm always down to join him for a walk if he wants. If I'm invited, I'll go. I don't want to invite myself, you know. I don't want to be rude. You almost had an eye right. You almost did. You almost did. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. But hey, you might have an IRL somewhere else. I'll bring the gear with me where we're shooting. And if I'm up to the task, I might do an IRL somewhere. Somewhere outside of Tokyo, so that a certain someone can't complain that I keep showing them Nakameguro, even though it crosses the entire fucking middle of Tokyo and is a really cool area. Pete really loves Daps. They both love Daps. I don't get the fascination. It's alright. It's not that good. Drone test IRL? Unfortunately not. Everywhere that I would be doing an IRL, you can't fly drones. That's going to have to be a big... That's going to have to be somewhere that I spend money to go and stay the night somewhere to do that. He waited 30 minutes for a ramen meal and then he downed it in 5. That seems like... How can you enjoy food when you down it that fast? That seems so wrong. Mind you, Ian's the same. Ian can down his food really fast as well. But that's based on being in a family where it's like shared meals. This is my assumption. Maybe Rob is the same. I don't know. If you're in a family with a lot of people and you have a shared meal, you have to eat it fast, otherwise the others get it first. It is getting real cold in Tokyo. You're going somewhere warmer. Opposite. We're going somewhere colder, Raj. You do get one guide a lot? I don't know what that means. What does one guide mean, huh? That's why he's the throat goat. Not a word I want to hear. I thought it was because Chris would nick his McNuggies if he wasn't fast enough. No, Chris would just buy more McNuggies. I eat fast as don't like my food getting cold. I guess. So are you the type that eats from the outside first? Because it gets colder from the outside, or is it the inside? Hang on. It heats up in the middle first or the outside? It's one or the other. I can't remember. No, it's normally the inside's cold, right? The outside's warmer than the inside. Like when you're looking at it from a radius on a plate. Outside in. Oh, friendship tax. You're right, Trax. Yeah. A la Cyclethon 2. No, I'm not going to Hokkaido, Lord, sadly. You managed to see the only comment that's complaining? Oh, that's what that is. Chris does that a lot. It heats and cold. It heats and cold from outside. What? Huh? Too used to scoffing food back fast on Cyclephones after fixing Chris's Italian seat again for the... Oh, don't... Total, I'm convinced that man needs to get a new bike. Or at least a new bike seat. Because he's probably changed it so many times he's fucked it up entirely. Pete being robbed of his annual Hokkaido trip? What does that mean? He does an annual Hokkaido trip? Huh? Are you talking about the first video he ever did with Chris? We're not going to Hokkaido. I never said we were. Damn it, was wishing for this one. It might be a rerun of the Noi Internet Ryokan? No Internet Ryokan. That's a great one. That was one of my favorite episodes we did. That and the Oshima Island. That was a really fun experience. For me, that was a really cool experience to have. Chris drags Pete to Hokkaido every year except this year. Well, maybe he would have dragged him there in April, but he's having a kid. Maybe that's why, huh? We don't know. Does Pete only get taken to cold places? I don't know. Cyclethon 3 was pretty fucking hot in the last few days they were cycling. I was pretty sure he got sunburnt on that bike. Ringu Island? No, that wasn't it, Potato Boy. No. There's a different place. You go south of Tokyo, you go to Oshima Island. There is another place called Oshima Island, but that's to the west and up. That's where that Ringu Island is. Hello, Rebooting. How you doing? Anyone that likes summer must hate being comfortable. I know that Ginny was complaining when she was here because it was too cold, which is why she ended up going to Thailand, I believe, and somewhere else, because she'd been in several cold locations and it was fucking with her head. Although I saw today that she fucking banged her head out from falling out of the shower. It's a bit dangerous. Girls got to slow down, man. That's scary. Who the fuck likes summer? No one in Japan, that's for sure. Pete wearing a jacket all the time on Cyclophone is crazy. Hey, natural. I get this sense though. You know, you got to hide. He's probably hiding his insecurities. Maybe he's not comfortable with his body, so he's hiding it. Possible. I would do that, to be fair. Why do you think I like wearing loose clothes? I don't think Pete knows the baby's gender yet, to be honest. As far as I'm aware, it's still a bit early for it. Well, is it? It wouldn't be early, would it? They should know by now, I guess. I know. I don't believe he's revealed it. At least I don't know about it. Ginny became a panda. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully she gets it seen to. Seems like she needs to have a couple of days off though, because she's been at it hard, man. She hit the toilet so hard it broke. What? Okay. War. It didn't break as in like shatter in half. It broke as in like, you know, when you force something and it comes off its hinges. That kind of break, yeah. We're not fat enough. No, we are. We are. Well, I don't know about him, but I know I am because my clothes don't fit the way I like them to. So I know how much I should weigh. So I know that I've been enjoying the life of being happy for too long that I need to tone it back a bit. And that's why at the start of the year I did and have been for the most part. Thank you, Do. Much love back. Ginny has streamed every day for a long time. Yeah. She's not afraid to do the old 10-hour streams, bless her. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how they come up with places to go and things to do. I don't get it. But she'll start in a hotel room. I can't do that. That makes things a little bit easier. You can start in a hotel room. You're not staying there that night, so you don't have to worry about being doxxed. And just walk off and go somewhere. And then just like go to be right back, get in a cab. But then she has all these things plotted out every single day. It seems really hard to come up with like all these things that they do every day to go places. Pretty cool. But at the same time, bruh, that's got to be a lot of work that you don't see off camera where they're planning places to take you. You're way over your weight limit, but not... sorry to hear that, Emma. She travels the whole world. Prep seems incredible. I wonder if she has it. I do wonder as well, Arj. I mean, it just seems... I mean, they must... I mean, even Mudan had help from Mudan. She used to set up locations and places so he would, like, look at the list and know where to go and stuff. Like, it would be impossible to do all of that on your own, especially every day. So while he's off filming, she can decide locations and things. But I do find it incredible that these people are able to do this every day. The IRL streamers. Yeah, you can't do it when you stream 10 hours plus a day. True. Mind you, at the same time, a lot of them, they get a local guide, right? So the idea is you pay them to just take me somewhere that you take the tourists and we'll have some fun. Just make sure I can film it, kind of thing, right? It's usually what they do. It's like you get a lot of people love to go to Kaho or Crazy Japanese because they can say to them, hey, I'm coming here for this many days. Can you set up something for me fun to do? But they just sort everything out for them. That kind of helps. Plus, you've got a local that can guide you and speak the language. Makes things a lot easier. Well, she has a theme. She always walks in shady, dark nature. What? I think she just prefers the overtaking taxis, probably. Probably, like, the amount of taxis she'd need to take every day would probably rank up, like, the price of the experience for her. It's easier just to walk. Otherwise, those streams may not be, like, 10 hours long. They'd probably be a lot less if there was more driving to get to each location. How much longer am I streaming for? Probably another 40 minutes. When it hits 11 o'clock here, I should probably get ready to wind down for bed. I have to do early wake up, have a quick shower, get all the warm clothes on, and get ready to go out and start a very long train journey because the flights are all cancelled. Isn't that what Uncle Ian's doing with his Tokyo Watch? It is. It is. Exactly. Although I don't think he's... Like, I suppose if an IRL streamer wanted to use him, they could, but they'd have to hire him out for the entire day rather than being with a group. I would imagine that'd be a bit hard. Plus, I'm not sure Ian's a huge fan of doing, like, IRL streaming. I think he prefers to just, like, you know, off-cam, chill out and hang out. So, it's a bit different, I think. Set your alarm clock? I have. Thank you. No flights? No. Arj, they're not. He revealed that his Dark Knight interviews were done in the UK. Yeah, I'm surprised no one noticed that. I thought that's pretty obvious, but okay. Man's all over the place. He knew what he was filming there and then. I mean, it was a way that he could film a location without anyone knowing where it was. Have fun on the trip, Paul. It'll be memorable. Again, I said in my IRL last stream, but I won't be... Well, I don't think I'm vlogging it. I don't think I am. Might do, but probably not. But I might bring the stream gear in case I find an area when I'm not working that I might venture out myself. Pack your hiking boots. I gotta pack my fucking proper warm, cozy shoes this time, Perry. Be safe out on this shoot. Ha ha. It's Chris. It's never safe. Clip-on ice spikes for your shoes. I have them actually. Somewhere in one of the cupboards. Don't think I need it though. I think for the most part I'll be in a car. Shouldn't be too bad. Not Hokkaido, no. If I was going to Hokkaido I would tell you, but we're not. We've already done Hokkaido. Chris has already done Hokkaido loads of times. Especially the festival. I think he did. He didn't he do it? He did an IRL stream years ago there, right? Hokkaido festival. Wasn't there an old one on his YouTube channel? Have a look. I think he did one. I think Charlotte was there as well. Was it abroad in Japan or was it on his Chris channel? Oh, maybe it was Chris Broad. Why can't I find his other channel? This man in Japan, he doesn't even have his other channel on his fucking links. How are these people so successful? Look. He hasn't even got the other bloody channel on it. Look. He's got a Teespring? I didn't know he had a Teespring. This is old school Japan here. Love Hotel, huh? Okay, why does he have that? Oh my god. I've never seen this colour. He made one for Frozen Frontier. We didn't even film. Did you? Does anyone know this exists? I didn't know that existed. I mean, we know about the OG brand. He uses that one a lot. He uses these a lot. I don't think he's ever really promoted the other one though. Like a Magic, this has always been a cool logo. Yeah, I didn't even know these were made. Calling me crazy. What was it called? His second channel is linked on his featured channels page. Well, it should be here. Look. It should be linked here in your about. Normally it'd be there. Case in point, let me see Connor.
Japan has long had an obsession with voice actors.
Yeah. Oh my god, even Connor's not doing it. What the fuck? Maybe that's the secret to getting 3 million subs on YouTube. Don't link to other channels. My anime list? What was that? Connor's got a Teespring? Connor? Why is this on your Teespring? Just this. Oh Oh my days. Okay. My anime list. Boku no Pico. Rewatching 1 out of 1 scored 10. 2016. Last online 2022. What does that say? I'm that YouTube and voice acting guy. Huh. Dub? Is this him commenting? Just dub. Is that just him commenting dub? Or is that a Japanese warao? Is that him laughing? Based for that rewatch? Okay, son, yeah. I can't tell if that's a dub or a Japanese laugh. It means a win. Okay, so dub. W means a win. Dub. Okay. I think I need to go through this list at some point. Anyway, so he hasn't got fucking his pages linked either, so that's like both of them are failing. Okay.
It's often said
that you changed your name because your name is Chris Broad, but your other channel is called Abroad. Chris Abroad, even though his name is Chris Broad. Alright, live. There it is. Was it this time? 5 years ago. Oh, yeah, so there you go. He's already done it. This is why he's not interested in filming it again. Oh, is that Chiaki? She's there as well, right? 720p.
And welcome to the Sapporo Snow Festival. Sorry the link to the other video didn't work.
You already fucked it up then?
For some reason the YouTube app wouldn't allow me to go on my own live show, so that's good. Anyway, I'm joined here in the middle of Sapporo or Dory Park for the Sapporo Snow Festival. And it's a
that looks hella cold.
Fucking freezing atmosphere. And we're joined by Natsuki.
Oh my god, he looks so young.
Hello.
Who is eating?
Natsuki looks so young.
Drinking his way through
Fucking corn.
Sapporo corn.
Corn in hand.
And charge energy.
What is that? Is that Red Bull?
Beer.
Red Bull and some corn. We've got Chiaki.
Hi.
Chiaki there.
She's now in the UK.
You may recognise from dating Japanese girl video we did a few years ago.
Yeah.
And somewhere
Peter
over
is
here,
there,
there's Peter from the podcast who's walking off doing his own thing. Hello. And then there's
Not Pete, different Pete.
Charlotte over there. He's retweeting
What? What is this camera shake?
everyone, telling them to go on the podcasts, telling them to go on the other video, go on this video.
He's got it on something because you can see the shadow.
We're going to wander through the park, being stared at by various people who don't know why I'm
Look, you can see there the shadow. So he's got it on a like a selfie stick thing.
answering your questions and
But fucking hell.
checking out the festival, really. I don't do these live shows. I think it's the first one I've ever done.
Thank fuck for that. He's like...
So, enjoy while it lasts. And,
He's holding it like this. He's like, yeah, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, lovely. We're having a walk around. Fucking hell.
and Asami
You thought Pete had a wonky vision?
having a great time there.
Who is that?
The more cameras, the merrier. How are you feeling, Pete?
It's good.
Oh my god, look at him looking like an absolute chad in that jacket. He must be freezing his bollocks off though. Fucking hell. How's he not cold?
Natsuki's big corn.
Natsuki,
He's... Oh my god, I don't remember seeing him without a beard.
big corn.
Lord, look how ashen my face is.
That's just the lighting.
Blown.
Are you enjoying the festival, Jackie?
Yes, very much. My first time to see snow.
He's very underdressed.
Jackie's from Okinawa.
Yeah.
And in Okinawa, snow hasn't yet been invented, so...
No, it's summer now.
In Okinawa, snow hasn't been invented yet.
It's -7 here today.
Yeah,
And in
Japan is long. Can
How
you
old?
realize?
How old?
How old am I?
No, not how old. How hot is Okinawa
It
today?
was 19 degrees when I was 2 days ago. Yeah.
So, what's your initial impressions on snow?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Sparkling.
Shoves it in her face.
Isn't it? Snow. He loves a bit of snow. Oh God. I don't know how we turn the camera around. I'll show you what I'm seeing.
Come
on.
Ta-da.
Darth Vader with his lightsaber
Yeah.
in hand. I'm on the hunt.
When was this? 2020. Oh wow, this would have been just around COVID
Have
times.
some dinner. I haven't eaten.
Oh, he's on the hunt for dinner. What a surprise.
I haven't drunk anything. Natsuki's been doing all that in my place.
Sapporo beer, psycho. Smile.
This live show is sponsored by Sapporo Beer.
Come on, Sapporo beer.
Come on, Sapporo Beer. What you got?
I've got some hot lemonade, but earlier on I did have some lovely warm.
That's what you need, Sam, if you're watching. You need that. Hot lemon.
And I've just jammed a load of lamb. Big stick of lamb in me gob.
Lamb. There's lots of good food here.
A big stick of lamb in me gob.
Live show. Not only have I never done a live show, but I'm doing it on ice. Brought in Japan on ice. And it's fucking dangerous. Anyway, let's have a look at some of your questions. Rapid fire question. Your last Japanese supper, it's gone.
No, he does this a lot. Anyway, yeah, okay, so that was that. That's why he's not doing it. That's why that's not where we're going, because he's done it already. People keep asking about the Hokkaido festivals. They are on. But that's not what we're doing. We're doing something else, something interesting, something potentially dangerous, and something whereby I don't technically know when the last day will be. I just pray that I can get home after. That was one of the clusters. That's what started it all, I believe. Don't forget the hazard pay. Thankfully, I think Chris is in more danger than me this time. But we'll see about that. I'm sure he'll find a way. We'll swap in places with me. Has Chris been in the Japanese Alps? I don't know. Where are they, Michael? I have oyocha. Let me get me some oyocha. If you IRL, it'll be from the hospital. No, it'll be Chris will be in the hospital and I've got nothing to do, so I'll just do IRL. That sounds more fun. Do the IRLs if you get stuck there. That's the intention. I thought I'd be coming home on the Tuesday, as per discussed. I was meant to be traveling tomorrow, filming the next day, coming home the day after, but apparently that's not what it is now. It's traveling and filming tomorrow, filming the day after, and then filming again the day after, staying somewhere, and then coming home. Wasn't what we discussed a few days ago, but it changed. Which is why I'm here now, because I realised I'm going to be away longer than I thought I would be. So, we'll see. Chris and the Othrod did get stuck. I know that Chris talks about sometimes the Othrod nearly killing him doing something to do with snow. I'm not sure what it was, but I remember there being something bad. No, I couldn't do an IRL drone test because that would be going live and revealing where we are, which I can't do, unfortunately, Perry, no. I did think about it, but no, sadly not. Plus, I don't think that works well for my channel if I'm just randomly going live for 5 minutes. Will you and the guys ever be checking out the World Expo in Osaka when it starts? Well, what is it and when does it start? What do you mean by the World Expo? Take your whiskey to warm you up from the inside out. No, that is for the visa and the visa alone. That promise I did make and I'm holding that. I have my snacks from Natsuki if he's making an appearance. That's right. Fuck, I stole my crisps last time. The Riz Valentine special. I know someone in real life that wants me to tell them when I'm doing the... they're Korean. And they want me to tell them when I do the five hearts under one roof. And I'm like, oh, why? I'm like, you want to see how good I am at the old Korean Riz, do we? Is it like that, is it? You better be getting a pen and paper then, mate. I'm going to fucking teach you a few things. The World Expo lasts for a year? Oh, they have their own pavilion highlighting the best things from that country. And it's held in Osaka. That would be quite wild. Yeah, it says it takes place for 6 months during 2025. Okay, so we've got time to go. I think we've got time. We might be able to squeeze in some time. If I'm available to stay here still. All depends on my visa, obviously. If I am able to stay here, then of course. If Chris doesn't want to check it out, I'll see if I can. We can get a little cheeky dono goal. Rev up the K car and pop on down, innit, sunshine? If the K car is still in one piece. Pete played it during the subathon and it was really sweaty. Please keep the beard. Well, I mean, it's my face. Respect my wishes. If I don't want it, I won't have it. If I do keep it, then I keep it. But yeah, we'll see. When's the visa? I think my current visa runs out in March. Surprisingly, this year I haven't had a message from my lawyer asking, hey, you know, when do you want to update the thing? Usually I get a message from her. Let me see if I got a picture. Ironically, the first year I got it, it ran out on Valentine's Day. What a sweet present. Just looking. I would have taken a picture of it, I'm sure. It would have been before Cyclothon 3. Did I not take a picture of it? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. No, it runs out April. In April. It's early April, start of April. So I've got time. As long as you ask for the extension before it runs out, it doesn't matter if it's expired while you're waiting for the reply. A night IRL in Osaka might be fun. No, there's no might. You know a night in Osaka would be fun. There's no way of getting permanent until I get 3 years on my visa, Andrew. They keep giving me 1 year. Everything else is fine. I just need the 3 year. Lawyer's been watching you stream, knows you're aware. It's fine, I'll get in touch with her at some point. Oh, I also, by the way, did get finally got an email back from the accountant. They didn't abandon me. What did they say? I'm gonna be a busy boy probably this week. In order for them to do my taxes for last year and stuff, this is what they want. They want the invoice for revenue, invoice and receipts for expenses, your bank statements if possible, credit card history if possible, your withholdings tax slips, your proof of social insurance premium, so national health kind of stuff, and furusato noze kind of stuff. I'm self-employed, so I don't need to do that. That's like pension things. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I've got to get, and it's got to be all paper. They don't want digital. Which means I'm gonna have to. I normally hold things that I buy online digitally, not like in paper when I buy stuff like expenses, because you can always reprint it off on Amazon. So I'm gonna have to get fire up the old printer on Amazon for the Amazon receipts and everything I've fucking bought online, including the Steam games and all that. So that's gonna be fun. I don't think I've got enough ink in my printer if it still works. I haven't used it in a year. You know, when you don't use the ink for a while, it doesn't work. And God knows how much paper I'm going to have to go through for that. Obviously, that's why he's asking me to do it, because I don't want to pay for and do all that on their end. It's going to be a lot. So yeah, don't be surprised if I disappear after the Riz stream. I've got a lot of shit to do. I am going to need Sam's printer skills. Yeah, no, I'm not. Isn't that the opposite? From what I've heard. All the bits messages, well, I think they come under Twitch income, so that's fine. I just need to show my bank statements of Twitch income. That's what that is. And your PayPal and all that shit. That's what that is. You need to work out a proper file system for that. Yeah, well, that's one of the things I wanted to do when I was going to IRL today. I was going to go to like a pound store or something and try and find... I used to keep things in envelopes, but then when it got digital, it wasn't a necessity. Some lawyers only want digital. Sorry, not accountants only want digital forms because a lot of people in Japan don't need the physical, but apparently this one does. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, you're right. I need to get like 12 envelopes and just fill them every month with all the receipts. Just no matter what I buy, just put it in there and then figure out if it's an expense after. Or send it to them and just ring. This was drunk on stream. This was eaten on stream. This was consumed while people watched me. Like her lip. Technically, that would be a tax expense. Technically. Although, to be honest with you, I'm more worried about Lexi. Thank you for the 434. No. I was just confused why that suddenly appeared. The 434, yeah. Thank you for the 434. I'm more worried about income versus expenses because I spent a lot on expenses this year when it came to like cameras and equipment. Like the microphone that I'm using right now, that was $2,000. The chair was 2 months rent. The PC was £3,000. The Rodecaster Duo that's lost one of its faders was around 70,000 yen. There's been a lot of money that's been spent just for this streaming. This is another camera. This is an FX3. And the last thing I want is for it to say, your income was very good, but your expenses has taken all of that away. Because there's nothing worse than me showing them like, oh yeah, I want a new visa, and then they say, but your income is lower than the average. They don't even bother. If they don't even care if you've got savings or shit, they just see a lower income. They'll be like, we're not going to let you stay there anymore. That would suck. So I need to make sure that that's all in order as well. The donor messages don't appear unless it's $6.90, which is why it's the default number. That's why. Here is a random amount to fuck with your account. Thank you, Lexi, for making my job harder. And that's why it's a fuck you back that it didn't say the message. Haha. Some of that stuff is just so ridiculous. It all is. All it is. You give too much to the Japanese economy and don't take it enough. Probably right. Probably right. You thought accountant was a dirty word? You've been watching the wrong anime. Funnily enough, Perry, that is the default numbers that Stream Elements gives you for the donations. Is it... What's the Elon Musk number? Is it 411? The one that's like the spliff number. That's one of them. Then it's 6969. And then the other one's something like 20 something. 420, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, that's normally the default number. I think if you look on Connor's, he only has 2 defaults. That's it, the weird number. There you go. I don't do that. I do have the shithead number. That's about it. The $23.10. Yeah, funny number defaults, yeah. I think 69 is fun. So there you go. I don't think anyone's ever complained about 69. There we are, Fang. You know what that's about? Brother, ooh. On some channels, the number is 69. Really? Why are you showing Kudo Ken's face there? Is he okay, by the way? I need to find out if he's alright. Last time I saw him online, he was like in hospital. Only true cameraman Paul fans would know exactly. Camera Paul. There's no man there anymore. Your gamble percentage is always 69. Really? You all corrupted me. Sure, yeah. He posted his Discord a few days ago. That's good to hear. Glad he's well. Paul has become a camera. Apparently so. It's like the vending machine manga, only it's now the camera. I think Ken's okay. Yeah, he did post on his Twitter that he was in hospital, but he seemed to have a smile on his face and everything. I was just surprised. I was like, oh shit. It gets confusing now because you've got the Vishojo Kuro, and whenever someone says Kuro, I think of him, Kuro Ken. But there's the other fucking Kuro who's on Vishojo now, so it gets very confusing. Yeah, I'm just Ken, exactly. Oh, he had the flu? Was that it? Oh, I heard something about that. One of my friends was telling me there's a nasty flu going around at the moment. Is that a COVID strand? Maybe I should pack some masks to be safe. Both Kuros are great, you're right. Right on that one. It might be what Sam has, Perry, if he's showing flu-like symptoms. Because there is a nasty one going around, apparently. Hoard the toilet paper? Mate, bruh. We had a conversation about that probably near the start of when I was first doing streaming. About what life was like when COVID started, and you had to get up super early and then queue up and wait for the shop to open to get the toilet paper and the masks. Masks were sold out everywhere, toilet paper, you couldn't get it. I remember Nick telling me that as well. Like, stock up on toilet paper. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, mate, it happened last time? Just trust me. Stock up on toilet paper. I thought it was out of his mind, but it's the first thing everyone goes for here. I don't know if that's the same in every country, but the first thing everyone went for in Japan was toilet paper. It's a bad strain. (2020 Part 5). Oh, Connor and Kuro arguing about Kuro's British tea. I need to watch that as well. Bread in New Zealand. I guess people went for pasta or rice here, I guess. Pasta was a big one, right? Yeah, it's always the panic that sets in, yeah. Professor predicted everything to a T, really? I mean, what was that game that everyone was playing and saying, look, COVID? What was it? What's that one game? Something Z? Plague Inc. Is that it? Yeah. And the secret is to always start in Greenland, right? Because that's the hardest fucking place to infect first. Last. Because there's like barely any fucking boats or planes that go to it. So make sure you start there and then you can get everywhere else. The seasonal flu is getting bad in Japan. A lot of people are getting it. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Lim. Maybe I should bring some masks. Time of your life until COVID started. Sorry to hear that. Madagascar, yeah, that as well. That's one of those fucking places that there's no ships or planes that go to it. There's an egg crisis in the USA? I don't know. I haven't really looked at news. Why is there an egg crisis in the USA? Does anyone know? A bird flu outbreak is causing a shortage and prices are surging. Oh, shit. What? A Taiwanese actress died recently from pneumonia due to flu she caught while in Japan. What the fuck? That's insane. You worked at the UK co-op, so you got more loo roll than everyone else. Did you sell it for a markup price online? Could have made a killing then. You could have been like what Prime was for people for toilet rolls. That guy that was marking up Prime when no one could buy it. Well, that's very sad to hear that. Heath Ledger died from pneumonia? I thought he died from overdosing, no? I think he was going through some shit that we didn't know about. 3 years, fuck. But you came here eventually, that's the important part. Hope you enjoyed it. House of 5, you could only get 2, that sucks. I mean, my mum works for charity. So she was able to get a lot of COVID kits, testing kits to make sure that whether you were sick or not. And she would always make sure to send them over to me just so we could test ourselves. Because the ones that used to get here were shit. And you'd have to pay for them. Whereas in the UK, you could get them for free pretty much. They thought it was just a normal flu, but then it quickly evolved into something worse. Holy shit. That's insane. Hang on, I need to look this up. So Taiwanese actually... She's only 48 years old as well. That's young. I mean, for crying out loud, that's not far away from me. Pneumonia triggered by flu. Flu contracted in Japan. Her younger sister... I don't even want to try and pronounce her surname. Is it Sue? D-Sue? Sue? I know I'm going to say it wrong.
Sue.
Sue? Sue? Septic pneumonia. Sue, okay. D-Sue. That sounds like something that my chat would love to fucking make a joke out of. Sue began a pop music group as a teenager before moving into acting, gaining fame across Asia with 2001 series Meteor Garden. Barbie Sue? Das? Big S? Oh, this... She caught... That's crazy, man. Catching flu in another country, coming home and then just dying? Sudden death shocked audiences in Taiwan and China, where many had watched her shows since they were earlier. Yeah. Oh, how sad. Oh, she married a Korean. DJ Koo. Oh, no. There was a divorce. Huh? Oh, she married a Chinese businessman. They divorced, then she got with a Korean singer. God, he must be so distraught. That's so sad. Oh, she had 2 children as well. Oh, my days. That's sad. Okay, so be careful. Make sure you get yourself checked out if you do have any flu-like symptoms. Bacteria or viruses will destroy us all one day. Oh, well, let's not think doom and gloom. Let's not be so quick to say the world is ending. Come on, it's just beginning. I've not even had a year's worth of Twitch yet. Give me that. Fucking hell. I've still got to like make amends with Skynet before we start talking about other things. They need us, those viruses. That's true. Without us, they'd be nothing. Literally. Look after yourselves. Be healthy. Eat the right foods. Make sure you go for nice long walks if you can't do anything else. Get those steps in. It all helps. Hydrate. Nothing wrong with having a cheeky meal every now and then, but make sure it's not every day. That's the hard part. We need Paul to move from LVC to the banned word. No. That won't happen ever. Your mum caught the flu last week. I'm sorry to hear that, Kat. I hope she's okay. Your asthma is kicking off. Shit. I remember having a moment where I thought I had asthma once. Just hearing about the effects of how you just can't breathe. I think I was just having a panic attack though. Chris suffers from asthma though. It's amazing that he manages to do the cyclothons, to be fair, considering. I think people forget that. Health is wealth, you're right. It's wealth in more ways than you think. If you're healthy now, when you're older, you'll have less doctor's bills. That's where your wealth is.
Sausages.
Thank you, Perry, for the sausages. Enjoy it, Pika. Cardio is great for asthma patients. I have no idea. If it's good, then he needs to cycle more. I think you can get flu jabs here. You can, Scouse. You have to do regular checkups and stuff, I think, every year. I just worry because, like, I mean, it's been well documented by a lot of people that go to hospitals here that they're a bit shit. It's great, the health system's wonderful, but I don't know, some of it's a bit shit. They don't really want to do anything to you unless they really have to. Sometimes it can be a pain. Twitch chat is not medical advice, you're right. We are not lawyers or doctors here, and even if you are, that doesn't give you the right to tell people what to do. Because we don't know everyone's lives. Yes, the asthma pump for Sid. The infinity asthma pump. True, there is no money that can repair things when it's too late. That's right. I mean, fuck. As I said after the RV2, my body's never really healed back the same as it was. I'm sure I've got something fucked up. There's a few doctors with your name though. True. And someone does have the .com. We're all just live content creators. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Are you really? Are you? Is that what you are? The only non-Dr. Ballard. This is true. I did know a Ballard found the Titanic's wreck. I also know that a Ballard wrote the song Man in the Mirror for Michael Jackson. His name was Glenn Ballard. And a lot of times, anyone that knew that fact used to think that I was related to him. It was always a great way to open doors. There was another guy. I think his name was Bob Baseman. Very, very good producer in New York. And he just connected with me on MySpace. And we used to chat, and it was like, he didn't know who I was. He just said, someone with the name Ballard that does music, you've got to be good. Doesn't matter if you're related or not. And we just hit it off, and I was like, fucking funny. He's a funny guy. Not Bob the Builder, no. Bobby Baseman, I think his name was in the end. But yeah, he was cool. Rip MySpace indeed. It's still around. Justin Timberlake owns it now. Just not used. Good evening, Sal. Unfortunately, I'm winding down now. You've caught me a bit late. Because it's 11 and I have to be up stupidly early tomorrow. There's a song by McFly called The Ballad of Paul Kay. Okay? My name's not Kay, but good.
Sausages.
I look like I won a fucking championship? What are you so happy for? What do you mean? You got the word gamer in your name. You would know if I won a championship if I'd be this happy. Maybe I'm happy because I'm living the life that makes me happy, huh? I've got all these lovely people in my chat that are being nice, concerned about my safety and my health as I go off to get milk one more time. Unfortunately, it's maybe the last time I breathe, so that might be a more serious situation because fuck knows what I'm going to be getting up to with Chris. We shall see. I love milk. Good. I'll be coming back and we'll be playing a Riesling game at some point. I'm happy because I get to film for a week. True, I get to hang around and use my FX3. Although, I might be able to fly the drone as well. That would be cool. I can finally fly a drone in an area that's droneable. Won't be able to stream it, but I'll be able to fly it. Maybe I'll update you on Instagram. We'll see. We'll see. It's a week. It's around 4-ish days. I don't really have gloves. They don't really work. I have gloves that claim they do that, Taz, but I don't know if they do. I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy. I have it in my library, but I haven't played it yet, no. I'm intending to though at some point. It is a long trip, yeah. I was told it was going to be 2.5 days, but it looks like it's going to be 4, so. I think DJI did turn off the no-fly zones, yeah. That's a good point. I've got to make sure that everything's been updated. A few days of traveling, then Riz game for Valentine's, and then more tax stuff. Pretty much. Lots and lots of paper to be printed out. I've also got to have a chat with Nick as well. We'll go back to his place at some point. Fingerless gloves with mittens. That's not a bad shout. Bit late now. Don't really have time to buy any. We'll see. Based on the locations we're going to, I might be able to get something then. Hopefully. Tomorrow's not the bad day. It's the day after. So if you want to pray for me on Monday in Japan time. I think tomorrow is just more traveling. It's not as bad, I don't think. Although tomorrow might be bad if the traveling doesn't happen because due to weather, that could be bad too. Who knows? Oh, you'll be sleeping. Oh, well, good for you. I might be sleeping too, permanently. Not Monday again, exactly. I would probably stream from his rather than have him at mine, to be honest with you. Because he's a bit loud for my neighbours. I got stuck on a Shinkansen for 4 days. Let's hope it's not that. And with that, that's my alarm clock going off. It's time to say goodnight, and I shall go and triple check all of my gear, make sure everything's done. So everyone be good. Hope you have a lovely weekend. It is Saturday here, so you got more fantastical hours. I will send you off. Let me send you off to... Who's online? Ginny. We spoke about Ginny earlier. And you can tell her to be careful because she's got that silly bruise on her face. Watch Nick's latest video. I think he's, yeah, is it out yet? Sobering? Hopefully it's out. Definitely watch that as well on Junk Food Japan, 100%. And I'll see you all guys again soon, hopefully. But for now, ciao, ciao, ciao. I'll see you. Have a good one. Thank you so much again for all the love, all the support, crazy messages, and not slandering me, making me look bad, because that would be mean. Right? Wouldn't that be mean? We wouldn't want that, would we? I wouldn't want that as a lasting memory, right? I'm not going to go in my clips channel on Discord now and see bad things about me, am I? Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. No, but for real, though, thank you so much. Love you loads, and I'll see you all soon. Alright, ciao now, guys. Bye, bye, bye.